92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I just have one question for the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
My question to you is, why aren't you dating somebody your own age? Why are you dating senior citizens?
Oh, no. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Well, from your email, it says that you took your date out on a tour of a chocolate factory. I figured that's somewhere where you take, like, someone in their early 80s or a 4-year-old. So I figured, I was assuming you're not dating, like, young children, I hope. And so I was guessing that you're dating somebody who's, getting on in years. Is that true?
No, it's not.
So your date was your age?
Yeah.
And I'll have you know, we did a chocolate tour at Theo when I was dating my husband, and look how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how it turned out.
Married
The
now.
only people I know that still actually read a newspaper. In other words, you're not dating 90-year-olds, are you, Nicholas?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. We already know that you took her on a tour of a chocolate factory. Was that fun?
We had a great time.
Okay.
But we met when we were volunteering at a charity event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't do it all the time, but with the holidays coming up, I thought it was a nice thing to do.
Yeah, why
Nicholas
not?
was volunteering at our senior citizen.
Yeah. Charity event.
Yeah,
More like
we get it.
cleaning up bedpans, So you guys met at a charity event. Did you ask her out the same day that you met her, or?
Yeah, I did. She's really energetic, and she made the event a lot more fun. So I thought, well, I'd like to spend more time with her, so I just asked her, and she said, yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her out and you guys went to the chocolate factory. What was your main selling point there?
Well, before we went, I read that chocolate was an aphrodisiac. So, not that I was going to get fresh or anything. But
You didn't actually tell her that, did you?
Yeah, please.
no, what do you think?
All right.
Yeah, what are you
Hey, I got a great date. We're going to go to this chocolate factory because I heard chocolate makes people horny.
Yeah, wink,
You
wink.
want to go there?
Yeah, that's a great pickup line.
Okay. So you kept the aphrodisiac part to yourself, but she seemed to enjoy herself at the chocolate factory?
Yeah, we saw the process, and at the end they let you sample all the chocolates that are there, and it seemed like she was having a great time, and I could see us hanging out more.
Okay.
And then when we walked out to her car, when we were leaving, I made a pretty bold move, and that might be why she's not calling me back.
What
did you do? Did the tour excite you like you thought it would, and then you actually showed her how excited you were?
Like that. No. When we were walking out, I grabbed her hand, I spun her around and kissed her, and she seemed shocked by that. But I said, I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if the girl's worth it, and you're worth it.
Nice line.
Oh, that's a
Nick?
lame line.
You don't like that line?
No,
I
that's
kind of like that
stupid.
line.
And it makes you sound like you kiss every girl on the first date.
But only if she's worth it. I don't. I really don't.
To me, it sounds the opposite, that you don't kiss every girl on the first date. I guess you know what, your line would have worked on me.
You're not really my target audience, man.
Hey, well, maybe you're dating the wrong kind of people. So you spun her around, you kissed her, and you gave her that line, and did she react in a positive way?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I just have one question for the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
My question to you is, why aren't you dating somebody your own age? Why are you dating senior citizens?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
What are you talking about?
Well, from your email, it says that you took your date out on a tour of a chocolate factory. I figured that's somewhere where you take, like, someone in their early 80s or a 4-year-old. So I figured, I was assuming you're not dating, like, young children, I hope. And so I was guessing that you're dating somebody who's, getting on in years. Is that true?
No, it's not.
So your date was your age?
Yeah.
And I'll have you know, we did a chocolate tour at Theo when I was dating my husband, and look how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how it turned out.
Married
The
now.
only people I know that still actually read a newspaper. In other words, you're not dating 90-year-olds, are you, Nicholas?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. We already know that you took her on a tour of a chocolate factory. Was that fun?
We had a great time.
Okay.
But we met when we were volunteering at a charity event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't do it all the time, but with the holidays coming up, I thought it was a nice thing to do.
Yeah, why
Nicholas
not?
was volunteering at our senior citizen.
Charity event.
Yeah,
More like
we get it.
Cleaning up bedpans, So you guys met at a charity event. Did you ask her out the same day that you met her, or?
Yeah, I did. She's really energetic, and she made the event a lot more fun. So I thought, well, I'd like to spend more time with her, so I just asked her, and she said yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her out, and you guys went to the chocolate factory. What was your main selling point there?
Well, before we went, I read that chocolate was an aphrodisiac. So, not that I was going to get fresh or anything. But
You didn't actually tell her that, did you?
Yeah, please.
No, what do you think?
All right.
Yeah, what are you
Hey, I got a great date. We're going to go to this chocolate factory because I heard chocolate makes people horny.
Yeah, wink, wink.
You want to go there?
Yeah, that's a great pickup line.
Okay. So you kept the aphrodisiac part to yourself, but she seemed to enjoy herself at the chocolate factory?
Yeah, we saw the process, and at the end they let you sample all the chocolates that are there, and it seemed like she was having a great time, and I could see us hanging out more.
Okay.
And then when we walked out to her car, when we were leaving, I made a pretty bold move, and that might be why she's not calling me back.
What
did you do? Did the tour excite you like you thought it would, and then you actually showed her how excited you were?
Like that. No. When we were walking out, I grabbed her hand, I spun her around and kissed her, and she seemed shocked by that. But I said, I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if the girl's worth it, and you're worth it.
Nice line.
Oh, that's a
Nick?
lame line.
You don't like that line?
No,
I
that's
kind of like that
stupid.
line.
And it makes you sound like you kiss every girl on the first date.
But only if she's worth it. I don't. I really don't.
To me, it sounds the opposite, that you don't kiss every girl on the first date. I guess you know what, your line would have worked on me.
You're not really my target audience.
Hey, well, maybe you're dating the wrong kind of people. So you spun her around, you kissed her, and you gave her that line. And did she react in a positive way, or did she seem annoyed by that?
Well, I asked her if we could hang out again, and she said yeah.
Okay.
She seemed really excited by it. So.
What kind of kiss was this? Was this like a peck type of kiss, or was this full on, like, lasting a couple seconds?
It was a big romantic kiss. It was like a movie kiss. I wanted her to remember it so I could get a second date out of it.
Okay, and she agreed to hang out again. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
Well, I've texted her and I've emailed her, but it's been 3 days.
You said you may think that you maybe went too far with the kiss. Did she act like flustered, giggly? What was her attitude afterwards?
But she was giggly. She was blushing a little bit, but it didn't seem, that didn't seem not normal.
Yeah, I think she didn't like it. She wouldn't have told you that you guys would be going out again. She probably would have called the cops on you right then and there for harassing her. So she obviously wasn't that thrown off by your kiss. What do you think it is then? Why do you think she doesn't want to call you back?
Maybe she didn't like the chocolates. I don't know.
She
She's
doesn't
mad about
have
the chocolate.
any known chocolate allergy that you're aware of, right?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
She's been in the hospital for a week straight because of a chocolate allergy. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, and by the way, I'm still head over heels about that line that you used.
Use it all you want.
No, I want you to use it on me, Nick, if this second date doesn't work out for you. All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Nick, here we go. You ready to call Rachel and see why she isn't getting back to you?
Yeah, I am.
You know what, I was thinking about it. And your whole dating experience proves to me that you just cannot please any woman out there, okay? Either you don't kiss them on a first date and they think that you're a puss, right? Or you do kiss them on a first date and they think that you're too forward. That's why, Nick, I don't even think we should do the second date. I think you need to start dating dudes. And me and you need to go out. Hey, that line that he had on her, really.
It worked, dude.
It worked with me, man. What do you think? Let's just blow this whole second date thing off and you and I go out.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man.
All right, well.
Strange.
Now I'm let down. All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, Nick wants us to call a girl named Rachel. They went to a chocolate factory, had a tour, enjoyed themselves. At the end of the date, though, what he thinks might have gone wrong is he grabbed her while they were walking in the car, just turned her around and kissed her, and used his little patented line on her. What's that line again, Nick?
I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if she's worth it.
But only if she's worth it. And then you do the shooter hands at her. You're worth it.
Wink.
Yeah, I just want to put. I don't do that. I just want to put that one out there.
Oh, okay, no shooter hands. You just say it. Hey, he's texted her a couple times, hasn't heard anything back. All right, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone. and find out if that's what you did wrong, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rachel, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he liked you a lot, but you haven't been returning any of his text messages or phone calls. So he emailed and asked if we could call you and find out if something went wrong on your date.
Okay.
His name is Nicholas.
Yeah, I know Nicholas.
You know Nicholas, okay. Well, we talked to Nick about your date. He told us that you went to the chocolate factory and all that good stuff. And he also says that he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not responding to anything. Is there a reason why, or are you just busy?
Listen, I'm at work, and I want to be really nice about this, so let me just say this. Nicholas seems like a really, really nice guy, and actually the chocolate factory was a really lovely thing to do. But all throughout the time that we were there, he just kept saying stuff like, oh, my ex-wife would never do this, and she would never enjoy it the way you've enjoyed it today, and that kind of thing. And
He talked about his ex-wife the whole time?
No.
yeah, pretty much. Like every other thing that we did, he was like, oh, she would never have tried this. You're so much cooler
That is
than her.
so
Oh my
annoying.
gosh, that is
Rachel,
such a bad move.
I know you're at work. Thank you very much for,
Yeah, no,
talking to
and
us.
listen, he's not a bad guy. It was just kind of weird and creepy that he kept bringing her up.
I had an ex-girlfriend like that, and one time we were at the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and she's like, this Taco Bell reminds me of Greg. And I was like, what? So I understand exactly how annoying that could be, especially on a first date, Rachel. Okay, so when I talk to him again, you want me to let him know that, hey, maybe don't talk about your ex-wife so much on a first date?
Yeah, and then here's the other thing. And again, super nice guy, but I got home, like he dropped me off. It was very sweet. And within like minutes, there was an email that he sent me saying, oh my God, I had such a wonderful time, which is fine. But then he started to list like all these different things that he had already looked up that he wanted us to try and do together.
Oh, so he was already planning the second date.
He planned out the next 6 months and just went totally overboard with what he sent me in the email.
So he talked about his ex-wife the whole time, and then he was a little too fast on just like, hey, man, we can do this and this and this and this. All things that my ex-wife didn't want to do. We can do all that. That's what he was like?
Basically, yeah. And again, I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to slight him or snub him. I just think that he needs to pull it back a little bit, not seem quite so eager. It turned me off.
Rachel,
nice guy, just don't want to go out with him again.
Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you being honest with us.
Yeah.
And thank you for being honest with him, too, because he's actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he is serious.
Yes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Mini golfing is always a good idea on a first date.
I agree with that.
Unless, of course, you get hammered and then get very upset when you miss a shot and then go on a profanity-laced tirade in front of a bunch of kids and then threaten to beat up the staff.
Has that happened to you? Because that sounds really vivid.
No, it hasn't happened to me, but I'm hoping it's happened to Todd, who's on the phone
Okay.
today, and that's what he did. He went mini golfing and then tried to beat everybody up. Is that right, Todd?
I don't know about beat everybody up, but I did go mini golfing.
Oh.
Okay. Did you get angry at all during the entire 18 holes? How many do you play in mini golf? I don't know. Is it 18?
Well, we played both courses, so we played 18 holes, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. You're a mini golf madman.
Oh, yeah. That's my jam right there is mini golf. I mean, it's like the perfect entertainment, perfect first date, all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and so you decided to take the girl that you want to call today mini golfing. How did it go?
I mean, I think it went all right. We were, laughing around, joking around, having a good time. To me, I like taking all my dates mini golfing just because, it's what I do. I actually, I went pro mini golfing when I was, oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm a professional mini golfer.
They have a pro circuit?
Yeah, there's a pro circuit. There's leagues. I've toured all around the United States playing mini golf.
Oh, man, what am I doing?
Are you?
Why am I here? I didn't know that, Todd. Can I have an apprenticeship underneath you? Can you teach me so that I can go on tour
Wait,
mini
you wanna-
golfing?
Yeah, you could be his caddy.
Oh no, people have cat. Yeah, no, there's whole
Shut up.
leagues.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly,
Amazing.
all over the country. There is just so many nice courses.
Wait, what makes a course nice? Like a cool windmill?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. You know, like some people like more of a challenge, so there's a lot of courses with a lot more obstacles and things in the way. Some courses, they use lighting, different fiber optic lighting to make the courses look tough.
Interesting.
Can we just throw out the second date part of this and discuss pro mini golf
Yeah.
for a while? Because this is fascinating to me.
I've always just tried to not step in some little kid's pee when I've been there.
Pee?
Oh no,
Yeah.
some of these courses they don't even allow kids. A lot of these pro courses.
Oh, that's amazing. You have to tell me where those are. All right, let's get to your date. So how was mini golfing with Laura?
That was great. When I take a date out, I'm not trying to be competitive or anything. I'm just having fun and having good conversation and talking to her. And we have a lot of similar interests and stuff like that. But I guess there was just this one thing that we didn't agree on. 95% of the conversation was fantastic. And I don't know if it's just this one little thing or what's going on, but
You didn't get into like politics or religion or something like that, did you?
nope, no politics, no religion, nothing like that. It was actually, we were talking about the lottery, and we were saying, like, what would you do if you won, like, $20 million?
Okay.
Right?
Fun convo.
Yeah, how could you get in an argument about that?
Well, she goes, I would donate it to charity.
Like all of it?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want? Why you want to call this girl? She's obviously got bad judgment.
I think that's really noble. Why would that be a bad choice?
Save a few mil for yourself.
Why are you even playing the lotto if you're just going to give it away?
Exactly.
Because maybe you want to do good for mankind.
You see, you and I wouldn't get along on a date either.
All right, so you got into a heated discussion because she said she would give all of her lottery winnings to charity, and I'm guessing you wouldn't give anything to charity?
I would blow it on cars and going out and buying nice houses and
I will
right.
say,
doing fun things.
I can actually see why that would be a reason not to call you back. Because it does, I mean, it says a lot about what type of person you are, what you would do with that type of money, right? You sound a little materialistic and selfish with that answer.
Again, I'm not dating you. I'm trying to date somebody else.
I'm just trying to interpret why she wouldn't be calling you back.
How heated did things get with her over this?
I mean, not like heated, but there was definitely a disagreement. And, you know, but luckily that was on like the 17th hole anyway. It wasn't like the whole date was really shot anyway, but the majority of the date was great. And I'm just not getting a call back, and I don't know.
How did the date end?
You know, I walked her back to her car and gave her a hug or whatever, and that was it.
Well, I mean, I feel like a date is sometimes like a good movie. You remember the beginning and the end. The middle doesn't really matter that much. It's just the part to get you to the end. And if you end really well, it says everything. It's all she remembered.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. But if you like the whole... if you're entertained throughout the whole movie, you're going to go see the sequel.
No, not if the end sucks.
You would never get along, you two.
Yeah, I know, you guys definitely would not be dating. So when she got in her car and stuff, did she seem like she wanted to see you again? Did she say anything or look at you in a certain way? You know that look, Todd.
I mean, I don't know. She's just, she gave me a hug or whatever, and she's like, okay, I'll talk to you soon. And it'd really be a shame if she's not calling me back because of that one thing. Like,
Yeah.
And that's why I hope you guys get her on the phone, because I just want to redo. If that's... Give me a mulligan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hang on a minute. Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Todd is on the phone, and Todd took a girl named Laura to mini golf for their first date. He said 95% of it was awesome, but there was a bad 5% when they got into a little bit of an argument about how they would spend the money if they won the lottery. Todd says he would spend it all on material things. Laura, bleeding heart Laura, says she would give it all to charity, and I guess they argued about that a little bit. Todd, I do know one thing. If you won the lottery, you wouldn't be having to do a second date update right now. You would have date options, that's for sure.
Right? Exactly.
Now, if you guys go out again, are you going to be able to not bring this topic up?
I don't really think so. Like, I think it's a good thing if we bring it up again and talk about it. Yeah, it's an important topic, and after thinking about it a little bit, maybe I would give some to charity. Like, that can't be a totally bad idea.
Look at that, Todd. You do have soul.
Or he's just telling her what she wants to hear.
Oh, come on, Jubal.
So that he can get another date. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Laura, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Laura, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who is this again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Which airs on the radio.
Duh.
I'm familiar with the radio. I guess I've just never heard of you guys, and I don't really know why you're calling me.
Okay, well, we're a show that's on the radio, and we're calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update, and you went out with one of our listeners recently.
Which one? Who is this?
Whoa, so there's a lot of options?
Good for you.
Well, I mean, that's none of your business, but no, who? Like, was it Jimmy?
No, it was not Jimmy. We haven't gotten an email from a Jimmy yet about going on a date with you, but we did get one from a guy named Todd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that Todd.
Yeah.
I remember Todd. That's what that sounded like.
He says that you guys went mini golfing,
We did.
and now he says you're not calling him back, and he really wanted to see you again. What's wrong with Todd?
I mean, I don't know if I feel comfortable talking to you people.
Well, what can I do to make you comfortable, Laura? This is all about your comfort.
That sounded even creepier to me for some reason. How about we already heard his side of the story, so maybe it's your chance to tell yours?
Oh, so he told you his side of the story, did he?
Mm-hmm. He did.
What did he tell you?
Well, he told us that you guys went mini golfing, and he says that most of it was great, and there was one time where he thinks he might have upset you because you two were talking about lottery winnings, if you had won the lottery, and he said he would just buy a bunch of stuff, and you were saying that you would give it to charity, and he thinks maybe that's the reason you're not calling him back.
Oh, I mean, that's his opinion, and I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to not date him just because I don't agree with him.
Okay, so you didn't take it like as a red flag that it meant that he was materialistic and selfish.
No, I think most people would probably not want to give all of their winnings to charity. I mean, I think that's probably normal. Like, it wasn't like a good thing, but no, I mean, that wasn't the reason.
So if that wasn't it, then why don't you want to see Todd again?
So is it that he wants to see me? Is that what this is about? Is this why you're bothering me?
Yes, this is exactly why we're bothering you. And he wants to see you again.
Okay, that's super weird.
And if he can't see you again, he at least wants to know why.
Well, okay, that's fair, I guess. So he told you we went mini golfing, right? And that he's like a pro and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was really good.
That, like, blew me out of the water. I didn't even know that those people existed.
Yeah, you went on a date with a pro athlete.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, no, it is cool. Like, and I did think that was kind of cool. I didn't know it was a thing either. But when we were golfing, we were having a fun time, and he gave me some pointers and all that stuff, and I made a hole-in-one.
Awesome.
And he was like, yeah. But then he was like, hey, good job. And he smacked me on the butt. And I was like, okay, that's stepping over a boundary right there.
A little aggressive.
Yeah.
So you didn't like that?
It made me uncomfortable, you know, because like he's
fair.
a dude, I'm a girl. I just didn't think it was appropriate.
Yeah,
Like,
usually you should share like a first kiss before you go to butt grabs.
Yeah.
Usually.
Did you tell him that you were uncomfortable with that and to not do it again?
no, I probably should have, but I just I didn't want to, like, we were having a good time, and I didn't want to, I just wanted to let it go, because he's a pro. I don't know, maybe this is a thing they do. I have no idea. And I just let it go, but then at the end of the game, he did it again, and he was like, nice playing with you, and, like, another little smack on the, and it just felt really gross and kind of porny. I don't know.
Good job holding that club, little lady. You earned yourself a booty slap. Not everybody gets one of those.
Yeah, it was just really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I can see how that
Wait a minute. I could explain what's going on if you guys give me a chance to just say, like, I could explain this.
You weren't supposed to jump in yet, Todd.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, what is going on?
Laura, that's Todd. He's on the other phone, wants to talk to you, and apparently has no patience.
Yeah, he's a little aggressive. I think she's right.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Because I could explain. Like, I'm just excited to like hear your voice again. You know, like we had a good time. I just want to defend myself on that. Like, that's part of. You know, I didn't mean to cross a barrier that I shouldn't have, but that's just a part of the game. You got a hole in one, and I was excited for you. That's like we do that in the league, and I know I probably should have said that, but it's just like part of the game.
That's
It's like a sports slap,
Wait.
like when you're running out on the field and your coach gives you a little slap on the butt. Is that what you were doing?
It's just like in baseball. I'm sure you've probably seen people like slap each other on the in baseball.
Yeah, those dudes fondle each other all the time. They fondle themselves and each other.
But here's the thing, Todd. Those dudes know each other. They're on the same team. They've spent countless hours together.
I mean, we were already together for like 30 minutes, and I just wanted to tell her congratulations and pop,
No, okay. I'm not a guy. Okay, 30 minutes is not enough time for you to be able to touch my butt. That's just not okay. And I'm not in the league with you. And girls don't understand why dude athletes do that anyway. Like, you don't see lady athletes smacking each other on the butt.
I don't know. I slap my girlfriends every once in a while. Like, hey, good game, ladies.
Really?
I don't know. Why not?
Dang, Brooke.
That's really weird, and that's something you do.
It's out there.
All right, so
For
you're not
all
doing
sexes.
You're not doing a whole lot of butt slapping then, Laura.
No, I'm not. And this is a date, Todd. Like, it's just, you crossed a boundary, and
I got you. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I wasn't trying to do that by any means. I was just getting really excited because you were getting really good at mini golf. We were having fun. We were laughing. Maybe I just misinterpreted the situation, but I would just like to get a mulligan here and go out on another date and, try again and be respectful. Maybe we'll go out to dinner this time or something.
And after you finish your food, he can give you a nice pat on the butt and be like, good job. Laura, would you like to go out on a second date with Todd? We will pay for it.
I mean...
I think his butt slap was an innocent thing. I really do.
Yeah. And I feel like now he understands your boundaries. So maybe before he didn't get your boundaries.
I don't know.
But I tell you what, the next time we get together, I'll let you smack me on my butt twice just to get even. Just so that way,
Dude,
we're
Laura.
starting off again on an even playing field.
Laura, you get a free date and you get 2 free butt slaps on him.
I have a feeling she doesn't want those.
I don't want to be smacked, and I don't want to smack anybody. No butt smacks on dates. Like, just no.
I think that's a fair rule, Todd.
I can adhere to that, all right? I got you. Butt slaps are off limits, and that's fine with me. I'm all good with that.
All right, Laura, so what do you say? Butt slaps off limits, is the second date on? Will you go out with him again?
Well, obviously, Todd, you went through all this trouble to do this, and the second date wouldn't hurt. I had a good time other than the butt slaps. So why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Yes, all right, you got a second date, Todd. Congratulations.
Woohoo! I just stood up and smacked my own butt.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm smacking it for you over the radio, too. Good job.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, note to self, if I want to smack my date on the butt, just take them to do something sporting. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Todd wanted to call Laura. She wasn't calling back after their date mini golfing. We got her on the phone and found out the reason why, and it's because Todd is actually a professional mini golfer. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
But during their game, she would do something good, and he'd smack her on the butt. Kind of like a sports slap. You know how you do that?
Yeah.
And she was kind of weirded out by it, and why is this dude smacking me on the butt? So she wasn't calling him back because she thought he was a little handsy. He told her that he was just innocently hey, good game or whatever.
Yeah.
And they did decide to go out again, just no butt slaps anymore.
I think it was good on everybody's. I mean, we talked it out.
Yeah, they worked it out.
Yeah.
And now they're going on a second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Welcome back to the timeless love story, Rompless in Seattle.
I love this movie.
Starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, 2 star-crossed lovers. Sorry, this doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
Why?
Can you just stop the music? Can you stop it?
What?
Sorry.
What's going
I messed up. It just didn't feel good. Let me try it again, okay?
Okay.
Welcome back, kittens.
What? Whoa.
To Rompless in Seattle. Starring Tom Wanks.
Oh, Tom Wanks.
And Meg Ryder.
Oh,
Wow.
This
If you're
is
under 18, tune away
Yeah.
right now.
This is the story that everybody wanted to hear. Oh, okay, you know what? Cut the music again.
Oh,
It's not
I like
working.
that one too.
It's not working.
Dude.
I'm just gonna recap normal, okay?
okay.
I can't.
People were really into that one.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll do an X-rated version of the show later. But
Okay.
if you're just tuning in, one of our listeners, Jen, showed up 20 minutes late to her date with a guy named Tim. Shortly after that, she found out he was a mechanic and asked him to take a look at her car, which was apparently having issues. And Tim, being a nice guy, actually did. And she's worried it may have killed the vibe of the date.
Yeah.
Because now he's ghosting her.
Right.
And not in the Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore kind of way.
Hot way.
No, just the normal sad way. So she needs our help. Jen, did we miss anything with your date there?
No, he's just like, he's a really nice guy, and I want to date him.
So wait,
Aw,
that's sweet. It is
cute.
sweet. I don't know that we asked. Have you tried to contact him? Like text? Or...
Yeah, I've reached out, and he hasn't really responded.
Did you, when you texted him, was it all about your car, or were you asking him to see you again?
I might have mentioned it, but I didn't ask him to do anything, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Me and my car miss you.
Yeah. Well, let's just give Tim a call, and we'll not talk about car stuff. We're just going to focus on getting you another date. You ready to do this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking to speak with a guy named Tim.
this is Tim.
Are you
Are
you asleep?
You
Tim?
okay?
Are you a small mouse?
How come there's several people on this call? What is this?
Oh,
We're a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Okay.
Is this a bad time?
No, what's going on? What's up?
Well, we're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to our show and we'll call that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Okay? And so you recently went out with a woman who had a great time with you, and now she's hoping to get back in touch, but she's been having trouble reaching you. Her name's Jen.
Yes, Jen.
Yeah.
I do know Jen.
Yeah,
That's good.
Jen realizes that she probably didn't give like the best first impression on the date.
Yeah.
Or second impression or third impression.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very true statement right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She feels bad.
Yeah. She told us about how everything played out, that she showed up late and that she asked you to go look at her car, and she's remorseful about how that played out, but she's hoping that you'll give her another shot.
I don't know. I don't know.
She really liked you, Tim, and she realizes that it may have come off as like she was trying to use you for free car mechanic labor, but that isn't the case.
Yeah, I don't know if I would totally agree.
Uh-oh.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the date was going pretty good for a while. You know, it seemed like we had things in common. Like we were talking about books and, video games and stuff. But like as soon as I mentioned the fact I'm a mechanic, it was like the conversation just flipped instantly. And like that was all what the conversation was about. It was about her and her car.
Oh, geez.
I mean, I can see how that would be a frustrating thing, but it sounds like, from what she told us, there's a lot of problems with her car. So maybe it was just a top-of-mind situation.
Can you blame her?
Well, it was just weird. I mean, like, sure, I'll look at your car. And it was like dinner almost ended like instantly as soon as they said that. It felt like it ended way too early. She's like, do you have cash?
Really?
You could just pay for this right now. We didn't even like wait for her to get money back. It was almost like abrupt ending to the dinner. It was so fast.
So she threw her cash on the table and ran out and was like, "This is it. You can fix it. The check engine light's been on."
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like that. It wasn't as drastic as like actually running out of there, but like, you know, as soon as we got to her car, like the moment we walked up, I was like, I knew I had made a mistake, and it was like the thing was totaled. Like I didn't know what to do. I told her it shouldn't even be on the road.
What?
Whoa!
What do you?
Yeah, what do you mean totaled?
Like the wheel was kind of wobbly, and like the tail lights had been smashed in. It was like she had been in a pretty serious wreck. And she was trying to tell me how one of her friends said, it's probably just something that can get done with a few repairs. But I'm like, I'm pretty much an expert on this stuff. I've been doing this for a while. I'm like, that's a totaled car. Like your car is done.
You can't throw around with a neck brace on.
Yeah.
Not what you want to hear.
The bumper is just gone.
And I was just trying to be honest with her when I said that I couldn't help. And this is like, things just started getting weird then, because then her voice started raising and she was like trying to tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about, and how like her friend was saying that it was totally repairable. And it was just like, whoa, take a chill pill here. I'm just trying to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Give you my professional advice.
Well, do you think, I mean, maybe it wasn't that she was reacting to you. It was just like really shocking for her to hear that, maybe?
Yeah, I feel like as a mechanic, you must hear stuff like that all the time whenever you give people bad news about their car.
Well, totally. I mean, we do, but that wasn't even the end of it. Like on top of that, she was insistent on borrowing my car.
What?
I'm like, are you serious right now?
Wait, hold up.
For where?
Yeah, what did she say?
She didn't even, she's like, hey, you got to at least let me borrow your car so I can get around for a bit.
What?
That night right there, she wanted to borrow your car?
Yeah.
This girl is genius.
Genius.
Wait, was she joking? I mean, that had to have been a joke that maybe you just didn't read right.
No, I mean, it wasn't a joke at all. She said to me, you're a mechanic. You have access to lots of cars. You can just drive one of those for a few days.
Oh my gosh.
Did you, I feel bad asking, but did you let her?
No, I did not, but I did get her a tow truck because I am a nice guy and I had AAA. So I was like, the least I can do is not let this girl drive in this thing again because this thing is like messed up.
Wow.
So wait,
What? Took her car away from her?
Well, it wasn't good to drive, Alexis.
Yeah.
It was falling apart. It was in danger on the road.
Sounds like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
All right, Alexis.
Tim, when we spoke to Jen, she never told us the back end of that story. She just said that you looked at her car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the truth of it. I mean,
Oh boy.
That is so crazy. What is she, like, does she really want to date with you then? Now I'm even questioning her motives.
Well, maybe we should ask her because I need to tell you, Tim, that Jem's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Hi,
are you kidding me? Like, that's, hi, Jen.
Look, I guess I'm sorry that you felt used, but like, I don't even understand what you're so upset about.
Whoa.
I was just asking for help.
You weren't just asking for help. I mean, you were basically, it felt like you were demanding to use my car and like instructing me on how to do my own job.
Like, you just said, like, I'm in this undrivable car, and you're, like, an expert,
Yeah.
and I have you in front of me, and I'm not going to ask you, like, hey, can you look at this? Like, and then, I asked to borrow your car because it's, like, 10:30 at night. What do you want me to do, like, walk around at night by myself? You just told me that I shouldn't be behind the wheel of this car.
Yeah, I could have gave you a ride home instead of you borrowing my car.
I just thought you had, like, options for other vehicles, and if you could help me out, why wouldn't you want, we just had, like, a great date.
Well, Jen, when a plumber comes to your house to fix a broken pipe, they don't stay at the plumber's house while they fix it for you.
Well, I wasn't dating a plumber, okay? I was on a date with a mechanic.
No, that's not my point.
And you're on a date. Like, he owes you nothing. You're
Dates are like friends, and friends help you do things.
You're not friends yet. You're not friends yet. It's one date. You don't get that. He doesn't.
I feel like he did help. He
No.
paid for a tow truck.
It's a very entitled thing to do, to assume that this guy should loan you his car.
Yeah.
I just thought he seemed really nice and helpful. I don't understand what the big deal is. I was going to say we could just keep dating, but I don't even know if I want to anymore.
Oh,
wow.
I don't know that option was on the table.
Yeah. Really,
Tim?
It sounds like you overstepped, Jen.
Maybe as long as you stop texting me about your car issues, I don't need to update,
Oh, you're still doing that?
I just, I told him it was still not going great.
He's assuming I actually wanted to know the update.
I thought you were a nice guy, and you're acting like such a jerk right now. Like, all I needed was some help. Like, you're making it such a huge thing that, like, oh, you're a mechanic, and I asked you for advice. Like,
She has a point.
Well, sorry to say, if I'm such a big jerk, I guess you don't need to reach out to me anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not wrong.
I mean,
You're
Tim,
not wrong.
you have to ask yourself, am I car shaming her right now?
I mean, I think she did a good job of car shaming herself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
wow.
I mean, the conversation isn't going great right now, but I still need to ask, Tim, would you like to go out on a second date with Jen we will pay for it.
I'm going to have to say no, thank you.
Shocking.
Oh, man, I felt that
Shocking.
chemistry.
I know. And
Okay.
how would Jen get there anyway? She doesn't have a
Yeah,
car.
that's a good point.
Uber.
How about this, Tim? Would you be willing to give Jen a friends and family discount on fixing her car?
I mean, if her car was actually fixable, then yes. But the thing it's a piece of junk.
It's fine. I'll take it to a real expert.
It's totaled. Everyone's going to tell you that.
Sounds like your friend is one, so just take it right over to your friend.
We've heard about hundreds of dates on this show, and I can tell you, based on everything that we've learned, the single sexiest thing a woman can do on a date
Okay.
is be prompt.
What? I thought you were going to say, like, be yourself, be confident.
No, show up on time.
Oh.
You can't spell prompt without romp. That's not an accident. They did that on purpose. Actually, 4 out of 5 relationship experts say if your legs are in the door on time, they'll be in the air 3 hours later.
Hey, all right.
Is that the secret?
Yeah, I read it. That's the expert saying that.
Okay, wow.
Well-
the experts have gotten very naughty.
There's some saucy experts out there. Unfortunately, for one of our listeners, Jen, she was not prompt during her first date.
Oh,
Legs
God.
on the ground the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, so unattractive.
So, of course, she went rompless, and now she needs our help. So, Jen, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Tell us about the guy that you were not prompt for. What was his name?
His name is Tim. I met him online.
Okay.
He's really cute.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, how late were you to this date?
I wasn't that late, like 20 minutes. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
That's late enough to be like
if you give a heads up, did you give him a heads up?
Well, that's kind of a funny thing. So I was driving there, and he texted me and said, I'm here, and I'm running really late. And I, like in my head, I responded to him, and I texted him back.
In your
I
head.
guess I didn't do it with my phone. And I got there, and he was walking out of the restaurant.
It's not a good look.
I said, where are you going? And he was like, I thought you stood me up. And I said, but I texted you. And he showed me his phone, and he's like, no, you didn't.
Oh, my God.
That is embarrassing.
Dude, I understand that, though. I do that all the time where I respond to people and then I didn't actually type it out.
Or worse, you type it out and then you don't hit send.
Right, either way. And, like, you're frantic because you're late. So you're like, I don't have time to respond to this.
It's like in your draft
Exactly.
folder. Oh.
What did Tim say when that happened?
I mean, he was cool about it. He said, yeah, okay. And so we still went in and had dinner together.
That's really nice. That's got to be a pretty good guy if he's willing to look past that.
Was he able to reset his attitude, though? Because I assume if you're walking out of a restaurant thinking that you're stood up, you're in pretty bad mood.
Yeah.
No, he was super nice. We had a great conversation. I mean, the one other thing that was kind of weird, I guess, was I didn't know that he's a mechanic. I learned that through the course of conversation. So I have been having some issues with my car.
Oh.
And I asked if he could just take a look at it for me.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you don't ask someone to do their job on the date. That's like asking a comedian to tell you a joke.
I mean, I can't blame you though. Take the help.
Oh,
You
okay.
get it. I mean,
But wait,
But you're already 20 minutes late to the date. You show up, you find out that he's a mechanic, and then you're like, hey, by the way, while we're here.
will you check the dipstick?
Yeah,
for me?
go check under the hood.
Yeah, I guess I think it was a big deal. And he was nice about it. And he did. And we walked down the street. And we looked at my car.
Wow,
Did
he's
that wait-
really nice. He's really nice.
Or maybe he really wanted to. So there is a chance that he wanted to show off what he knows. He could see it as his opportunity to be like, oh, cool, I
I'm
can
a
help
manly
her.
man.
Totally. This.
Yeah, you guys sure know how men think.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive here. Was he the one that suggested to walk to your car and look at it?
I mean, he agreed to.
Oh, he agreed to. Yeah, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
He told me there was a lot of stuff wrong with my car, which I guess I should have known. And then I asked if I could bring it by his shop.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Now this is a business transaction.
Totally.
It's not a date anymore.
You're
It doesn't
taking.
feel like it.
She's taking all the romp out of prompt. You're
She
right. There's no
is.
sexy in that.
Oh, no. Okay, so
Now it's just port.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a different.
so he looked at your car
Yeah.
and told you there's a lot of problems and that you need to bring it in. How did this night end?
Well, he kind of said, I don't know, I have to check my schedule at, their business. And
That's a no.
I was like, okay. And then he just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It just like fizzled out. Like he seemed disinterested, and so we just kind of like left.
It fizzled out in the room too just now.
There was an opportunity there, Jen. You check under my car's hood, maybe you can check under some other hoods after that.
That's not much better.
I don't think that he doesn't want to trade that for
Brooke,
I mean,
trust
he's
you
not
you do not understand how men think.
Hey, it's making a weird noise.
I don't think that's right.
I've never heard my friends talk like this.
Honestly, though, Jen, I just think that you should have just left that out.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't mix, I mean, for black, like, it's a terrible cliche thing to say, but, like, business and pleasure, they just don't mix together, you know?
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of it that way. I just thought, you know, he's friendly and he'd want to help. I don't know.
And it's free, is what you were thinking. He'd give me a good deal.
Yeah, sure.
So have you tried to reach out to Tim after the date happened?
I have, and he just like hasn't even really responded. He gave me like a one-word answer once, and it stinks because I really think he's a nice guy, and I had a really great time, and I don't know. I'd love it if you guys could help me get like a redo.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
I think you need a redo. I hope you've learned from your mistakes.
Yeah, focus on him, not on your car.
Yeah, okay. So we'll play a song. Usually for second dates, I look through all the emails that we get and I'll choose the most interesting date story or someone with a unique name to call.
Totally.
Yeah, hopefully you don't pick the most boring one.
Yeah.
But
Something that
today,
people will remember.
I think I just chose this one because I'm hungry.
Oh, man.
what?
Jeff.
Because one of our listeners, Jeremy, says he owns a local cafe.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I said, let's call that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We would want to get free
Dude,
breakfast.
I need a homie
Hungry.
hookup, all right?
So-
and some pancakes.
Yeah, Jeremy, if we do this for you, could we get a friend's family discount at your place or what?
Absolutely.
All right.
right.
It's official.
I'll even throw in one of my world famous cinnamon rolls for you guys.
I
Oh.
love cinnamon rolls.
Did you say 1 or 4?
Oh, well, they may be the huge ones.
For you, I'll give you a 5.
Hey, all right.
I love
this guy.
No,
All
that's,
right.
that's 2 for me.
So let's get into this. Jeremy, tell us about the person you want us to call today. What's their name?
Anna is her name.
Okay.
Anna, okay.
Okay, go for it. Where did you meet her?
Well, she actually came to the cafe.
Oh, do you make it a habit of dating your clientele?
Absolutely not. It's bad for business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, if we break up, then I don't get any repeat customers.
Yeah, and she'll tell her friends, like, do not eat there.
So what made Anna break the mold for you?
Well, she actually had something wrong with her order.
Oh,
She
no.
had made a substitution, and then there was just, sticky finger with the waiters. It happens sometimes.
Sticky fingers? What do you mean? He stole some of her breakfast? I don't understand what you mean like that.
6 strips of
Or
bacon.
he literally put down a plate with syrup all over his hands.
Yeah, sorry. He punched the wrong button.
Oh, he rang in the
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
When he put in the
That's fair.
substitution.
Okay. So
That's
just a little
sticky. No,
human
that's-
error. I
yeah,
got you.
that happens.
Okay, so she complained about that, and what happened next?
Well, I came out to kind of resolve the issue and apologize and just make sure that everything was taken care of, customer service.
Yeah.
Wait, did she escalate it to that level, though? Can I just ask you?
She didn't escalate it, but when I saw how cute she was, I decided a manager probably should handle that one.
Oh,
I
I
see.
see. I see.
Gotcha. All right. So
Okay.
how did that interaction go?
It was fine. It wasn't really a big deal. I actually even gave her a free cinnamon roll.
Oh, lucky.
Dude, you're just handing
Yeah,
these bad
you know.
boys out.
That's right.
See?
You complained to the right person. I know a guy. He actually owns the place.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, it's me.
Pretty people even eat free.
Yeah.
So how did you turn that into a date, though?
Well, she thanked me for giving her the free cinnamon roll, and we kept talking for a minute. She just said that she started working in the area, and I offered to show her around since I've been there forever. And
Nice, bro.
And she took you up on that?
yeah, I was going to show her around and got her a coffee even.
Ooh.
So I got her number.
Nice.
That's the most
Nice.
important part.
Okay, that was an awkward way to get to it. Yes.
Okay. The point is, you got it done.
Yeah, you got it done.
You gave her enough free stuff that she gave you her number.
Yeah.
Here's a coffee, here's cinnamon roll. What else? Here's a fork. Like, can I?
And the thing is, as someone who has been new to a city where you don't know anyone, you will literally call whoever gives you a phone number.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's just like anyone hang out with me. I can't be choosy right now. I mean, I don't mean to knock you, but I assume she called.
Yeah, we met up a couple days later.
Nice.
Okay. What'd you end up doing?
Yeah. It was like mid-morning. I left the cafe, and we just kind of walked around, and just showed her around some places. It was pretty cool. And then it got to lunchtime, so I offered to buy her some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that was great, but she lived nearby, and we should just pick it up and go eat it on her balcony.
Damn. You got the invite?
Yep.
Nice on her, too. Look at this vibe.
Daytime even.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't really know how to handle myself, and you could tell sometimes I'm a little awkward.
Yeah.
It sounds like you really like her.
Yeah, it's endearing. I mean, it's endearing to be a little awkward.
Well, I'm glad somebody finds it endearing.
Okay. So how was her balcony?
It was nice. It was good. She kind of gave me the tour of her apartment. The balcony was cool.
Good.
What else did she show you? Did she show you anything else at lunchtime?
Oh, my God.
Wow, Brooke.
No?
It's not cute when you say it like that.
Afternoon delight.
I wasn't trying to go there. Like, when we got to, like, here's my bedroom, I was like, okay, so what is the move here? What's happening exactly? I was trying to pick up on everything.
You just go jump in.
Awkward.
All right,
so...
get in, silly.
Look at your bed looks too made. Let's try to undo that.
That's a good
Oh,
line.
my gosh.
He is awkward.
I wasn't trying to make it romantic, but, that was in the air, so.
So what happened? Did anything happen?
No, I awkwarded my way back over to work.
There was no kiss or anything?
No.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's a daytime first date,
Little tease.
And
she-
first dates are, a little more friendly.
All right.
but she honestly trusts you. Like, she just met you, and she's bringing you back to your place, showing you her bedroom. Like, that is something.
Yeah. I mean, and there was definitely flirty vibes, but it wasn't quite to the point where anything was really going to happen that day.
Got it.
Okay.
So, before I left, though, I asked her, I was like, we should get dinner sometime. And she was like, yes.
So has dinner happened, or is that not happened yet?
No. I've been trying to get her to, nail down a time, and she's just not even really responding.
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I know, because it's like, how could you have more plans when you are brand new to a city?
Right.
Well, let's try and figure this out. We're going to play a song. You bake us some scones, and then when we come back, we'll call Anna for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, all right?
Jam.
Can I order a side of bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Side of
Can we
bacon.
get some bacon too, man?
Oh, and I'd like 3 poached eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have them on my balcony.
Okay.
Sweet talker.
Pretty and funny.
All right. We're going to do it right after. On a first date, we all want to hear those 5 magic words. Want to see my balcony?
Well, sir, how big is it?
Maybe take a peek in the basement afterwards.
Hey, nice.
Whose basement?
Let's
Your
go.
basement? I don't...
We'll look at all the basements.
Just hold your breath in the basement.
All right.
That's what Jeremy's date Anna said to him. Not the basement stuff, the balcony.
Okay.
Yeah.
After they had a nice date walking around the city. He says nothing overly romantic happened back at her place because he had to get back to work, but he did feel like there was chemistry. And now, ever since, she's been blowing him off. And this is a very important call to all of us. Not only because we care deeply about Jeremy's love life, but also because if we get him a date, he promised to send us free food from the cafe he owns.
We're so hungry.
So guys, A game here.
Yes.
Don't screw it up like we did the last 7 calls.
He sells cinnamon rolls. I understand what's on the line, Jeffrey, okay?
Did we sum it up there pretty good, Jer?
Yeah, nailed it.
All right.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
I'm a little nervous, but, I'm really curious. I really want to know why.
Let's do this. I'm ready to go. We're going to call Anna here, and we're going to try and get you your second date, get you back up to her balcony. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, man. Here we go. I'm dialing her number right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Anna?
Yes, this is Anna.
Hey, Anna. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's the reason for calling?
We're calling because we do a segment on the show called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I don't know who you guys are. I just moved to this area, and I haven't even listened to the radio.
Oh, that's
one
good.
time.
Lots of areas, so that's offensive.
That's okay. We're the welcome crew. We'd like to welcome you to the area.
Yes.
Heard that you've made quite the impact already, so good job on you.
We're welcoming you on behalf of our good friend Jeremy, who you met recently. Do You remember Jeremy?
Jeremy? Yeah.
He works at a cafe.
He owns it.
Yeah, I know Jeremy. I'm just a little confused about why you're calling.
Well, Jeremy asked us to reach out to you because he says you guys hung out and he had a great time and he was thinking you might see each other again, but he's been having a hard time getting a hold of you and he's not really sure why.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to see him again, so...
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, okay.
What did he do?
Darn it.
Listen, I have been new to a city where I knew no one, and I would always call everyone back just to beg them to hang out with me.
Especially if they buy you food.
Yeah, like, he seemed really cool. He's a little awkward, but, like, I felt like he was awkward in an endearing way. You didn't get that?
No, I mean, I definitely got that, and I had a good time hanging out with Jeremy, but there was... Okay, so I've been to his cafe twice, and, you know, I met him there the first time, and then we hung out a little bit. And then I actually stopped by a few days after that just to say hi, but he wasn't there. So I ended up ordering a cinnamon roll.
Can I ask, is that detail important to your story, or
just a humble brag?
I know. I'm already so hungry right now, and if you describe a cinnamon roll to me, I might lose it.
Just rub it in.
No, that's when I realized that the one that I ate the second time was really different from the one that I had a few days before.
Okay, I mean, that can happen when they make handmade cinnamon rolls places.
The dough is different or something.
What does this have to do with Jeremy, though?
Are you a food critic?
No, I'm not a food critic. I understand that question, but I have to give some background first because his cafe has been in his family for generations.
Cool.
And so we were talking about them when we hung out, and I shared that my grandma Margaret, she made these great cinnamon rolls, and I know that his cafe is kind of known for cinnamon rolls, so I showed him my recipe book because it was right there in my kitchen. And when I went back a few days later, I realized that he was making my family cinnamon rolls. They tasted exactly like my grandma Margaret.
So wait, slow down. You're saying
you're accusing him of something
He's
now.
a cinnamon roll thief, guys.
Yeah, essentially.
This is a stretch. This feels like a stretch
Are
to
we
me.
reading this the right way? You're saying that you think Jeremy stole your grandma's cinnamon roll recipe and started selling it at his cafe.
Look, I can't explain it, but like the cinnamon roll that I had the first time was completely different than the second cinnamon roll that I had, and it tasted exactly like my grandmother's.
Wow. I remember my grandma's cinnamon rolls too. I mean, you can tell. If
Dude,
you've been
how
eating them
messed
your whole
up is
life.
that he is taking his family's recipe and just throwing it in the trash for another family's
better
recipe?
one?
Well, hold on. We don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I kind of believe it too.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's ask. Jeremy, did you steal her grandma's recipe for cinnamon rolls?
Oh, that's right. He's on
Oh my God, he's on the phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anna, sorry. I need to tell you, he's on the other line listening. He wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry that this is happening right now.
Wait, is that because you're caught?
No, I didn't steal the recipe. I made a batch, and I gotta say, the recipe was so good that it kind of influenced me. So I kind of made an homage to her grandma's recipe.
Oh, you're trying to.
Anna, you were
them?
right. You were right, Anna.
I blended a couple of the elements together, a little more nutmeg here. A pinch of salt was kind of an interesting choice, and it really brings out some
Okay,
flavor.
you didn't steal from her. Anna inspired you. Or I guess Anna's grandma inspired you.
Truly, it was an inspirational.
No. Here's the thing. If it was on the up and up, you would have said something. You would have asked her. You would have told her, right, Anna?
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to do like some experimentation, you do that at home and not your place of business where you're selling the recipe like that. I really can't believe you just admitted that.
That's actually true. He's making money.
I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Then why didn't you tell us about that?
Yeah.
I wanted to tell her first. I hadn't gotten her on the phone yet.
Oh, come on. I don't know.
So this was supposed to be nice?
I didn't even think that would factor in at all.
Okay, well, tell her what you were going to say to her if you talked to her in person then.
Well, I was just going to let her taste it for herself and see her reaction and then be like, your grandma's recipe? And then like kick off a conversation about it and have some fun with it.
You're so making all this up right now, dude.
Anna, are you buying this?
No, I feel like it's really weird that you made it at your restaurant. And like, Jeremy, I thought you were a nice guy, but like we just met. Like this.
Okay, well,
It's just.
I'll stop using it. I thought it was kind of cute. I don't know.
I mean, what would have been cute is if we had like a cinnamon bake-off in our homes for like a date, but like
That is cute.
Yeah, but you can't make any money off that.
All right. Look, I definitely see your point, and I'm sorry. It was probably a silly move to bring it to the restaurant first.
Good move.
Yeah.
Good move, Jeremy. He's turning me, Anna. He's turning me onto his side.
I want to
You're just
stand.
hungry.
I want to stand up for Jeremy because
No,
he seems
I'm
like
with
a pretty
you.
genuine guy. Apart when he's not stealing grandma's recipes, but
Oh, come on.
He's stealing from
I
grandma.
actually kind of believe him,
Can
Anna.
you get lower than that?
Anna, he said he would stop using the recipe. And, I mean, he may have tried maybe to do something nice for you.
maybe there's a way that you can be involved in this, Anna, where he names it like Granny Margaret cinnamon rolls, and then Anna gets a little portion from every cinnamon roll sold.
Or they can donate to a charity, like $1 per roll or something.
No, you don't get any money donating to charities. Trying to make them
I
money.
like the charity
Guys, they
aspect.
just met, and you want them to do
No.
a business
Well,
together?
If you're donating to charity, just send them over to the radio station then. We'll leave.
So what do you think, Anna? I mean, it's a lot to go into business with a man you just met in a city that you're new to.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Like, I don't think I would want to go into business. Like, I'm not trying to sell my grandmother's cinnamon rolls, but I do appreciate the explanation because I was
Okay.
just kind of too weirded out to ask about it.
Cinnamon rolls aside, did you feel like you connected with Jeremy? Because that's what this whole phone call is about. We'd like to send you guys out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
I would love to take you out again. I'll never do anything with your grandmother's recipe without your approval. And I mean, I just appreciated you sharing that with me. It was kind of like a nice, intimate moment between, generations of recipe passers, I'm so sorry.
He is.
Come on, Anna. One more shot. If there's more red flags, you can dump them then.
He's just another man that appreciates a nice toasty set of buns. And
Mm-hmm.
in that spirit, please, Anna, give him one more shot.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Yes! Look at that.
Thank you.
We did it! We're getting free breakfast, everybody!
Yeah.
Breakfast! Dude, now we gotta try the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, Jeremy, we'll take 20.
You guys got to pick which kind you want, grandma's or mine.
Little bit of both.
Yeah, you said you weren't making grannies anymore.
Uh-oh, busted, I guess.
We recently got an email for a second date from a guy named Joe.
Cool.
Joe knows that his romantic encounter didn't go perfectly.
Okay.
He also knows who's to blame for that.
All right.
He's blaming it on a baby.
What? That is not. I thought we would be self-aware here.
Now,
Can you
Joe,
blame anything on a baby?
I get it, dude. I can't tell you how many emails we get from listeners whose dates have been brought down by a rogue baby.
It's a rogue baby now. Like a baby that just came out of nowhere.
So many rogue babies out
Wow.
there trying to ruin love. So what's going on, Joe? You want to fight this baby or what?
The baby ruined my chances, I think, with this girl I met.
Wait. Hold on. Was it her baby?
Well, hold on. We'll get to the selfish baby in just a second.
Why
But
am I
first, tell us about the girl that you want us to call. What's her name?
Her name is Tara.
Okay, and how'd you meet her?
It's kind of a funny story how we met, actually.
It usually never is. So,
I met her at a bowling alley.
a bowling alley? Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Good one,
yeah,
man.
That
Loved
is
it.
some sarcastic humor right
okay.
there. Sarcastic laughter.
All right.
Sorry, go
Sorry.
ahead, man.
I'm in a bowling league for a long time with my buddies, and we get together every week. Good fun, laughing and joking.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Murphy, we call him Murph.
Of course, Murphy's in a bowling league. Yeah.
Yeah, Murphy's all right. He was telling me a joke while I'm waiting for the ball to come back and the ball return. And all of a sudden, I was distracted for a minute. The ball came back really hard and smashed my fingers right up against the side of the return.
Oh my God, I can feel that.
I can picture
Oh
it too.
my God.
That's the worst.
I just grabbed my own hand.
Yeah.
And my pinky got bent a little. It just was starting to swell up.
Wow. I can imagine. Yeah, your entire career of bowling flashing before your eyes.
So where does Tara come into the picture?
So I had to tell Murph and the guys that I couldn't bowl anymore, and I had to get some ice.
All right.
So there was a long line at the bar, and there was this lady in front of me, and I needed to get ice really bad, so I asked her if she wouldn't mind if I could get in front of her.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's totally reasonable that you would cut to the front.
Yeah, and she was just really cool. We were just talking for a while after I got my ice and getting to know each other.
Yeah, you always got to reel them in with a little injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, women love a guy that's in pain a little bit.
And then they're like, let me take care of you.
That's right. I like what you did there, Joe. Very smooth.
She seemed very, very nurturing.
Yeah. Did you ask her out, or was this your guys' like date hangout?
Well, I couldn't go back to bowling, and,
Right.
I was getting a little hungry, so I said, hey, Tara, why don't we grab a burger right here at the diner inside the bowling alley?
Wow, Tara, look at that. We're both in a restaurant together.
I can't hold the burger, so maybe you could feed it to me. Because my hand is in so much pain.
Lick my pinky?
That would have been a great idea. I mean, I didn't even think of that.
So what did you guys do? Just ate together?
Yeah, we went into the diner. We sat at a booth, ate together, joking around with one another.
It was going well, is what it sounds like. When did it go wrong?
Well, this is where the baby comes in, right?
Yeah, the baby.
Rogue baby.
Yeah, there's this cute little adorable baby in the next booth making faces at me as we're eating. And I don't have kids, but I love kids. So I started making these silly little faces, sticking my tongue out at the baby.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, I thought it was.
What did Tara think?
She wasn't doing the same thing I was doing. She wasn't making funny faces. Maybe she didn't speak baby talk. I don't know.
No, that's the problem. Translation issue with the baby.
She's not bilingual.
I mean, that doesn't sound like it would ruin anything, though. I don't understand why that's so bad.
Yeah, but I did encourage her to interact with the baby, but she said no chance.
Yeah. That's a little bit strange there, Joe.
She's like,
it's a little awkward, but
hey, your turn.
Like most women that I know, when a guy is interacting with a baby, your immediate thought is, oh, he has nurturing instincts,
Or
right?
in my case, I'm like, weirdo.
Well, maybe that's what she thought. Maybe it was more like Jose.
Yeah, too nice.
I mean, who can't, at least smile or acknowledge a cute little baby that's like a foot away from you?
Yeah, but sometimes guys like you and I, like I was trying to say, get too excited, and then it gets into,
Yeah, that's true. I do kind of go overboard sometimes, and I almost ask the people there if they would let me play with the baby, but I didn't ask that. But
Okay, good. That's not even I do
So
that, bro.
creepy. A random
Yeah.
dude in a bowling alley gonna play with your baby.
Can I borrow that human real quick?
It
Thanks.
sounds like you did one thing right by not asking that. So how did this all end?
Well, at this point, I went back to my buddies at our lane, and then she went back to her friends at her lane. We were like 3 or 4 lanes apart.
Ooh, that could be good or really awkward.
And I waved to her once, and then she was getting ready to leave with her friends before we were leaving. So I quickly went over to her and said, hey, Tara, I enjoyed talking to you, and maybe we could exchange numbers and meet up sometime. So we did. We exchanged phone numbers. So I thought at that it was a nice ending to a funny little awkward story of how I met her.
Your pinky got you a number, dude.
All right.
How weird, but
It's
I
the
get
tiniest little wingman ever.
So you've reached out to her since then?
Yes.
Okay.
And nothing.
That's weird. Why would she give you her number?
And it's
if
really
she-
her number?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her voice on the voicemail.
Okay, that's the
good.
big indicator that is her number.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song, come back, call Tara for you, and try and get you a second date. All right, Joe?
Sounds great.
All right, man, hold on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date, we're on the phone with a man named Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe loves doing 3 things in this world.
What?
Throwing strikes,
Yeah.
eating burgers,
And?
and making babies.
Oh, what?
Giggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
He
it
makes
is.
them giggle.
I was like, you
That
didn't
is
say that.
that is a hard man.
Yeah, he recently met a woman named Tara at the bowling alley after he hurt his finger in the ball return. They ended up sitting down in the diner there, eating together, but Joe got distracted by a cute baby in the booth next to them. After that, he was able to get her number, Tara's number, not the baby's. But now, Tara is not calling Joe back.
Oh,
That's
man.
That's the most manly thing when you're like, yeah, he likes to do this, and then he got distracted by a baby.
Yeah, Jose understands that, Joe, just so you know.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, if you could talk to her and find out, I mean, if I ruined my chances of going out with her because of that darn baby, I'm going to be upset.
So here's my question that I didn't ever ask, because I know when Jose tries to entertain my children, they run in fear, right? They usually cry.
Yeah.
Was the baby into you?
Yeah, the baby was like making like goo goo gaga sounds. I was playing peekaboo with the baby.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I could have asked the people that the baby was with, if I could have played with the baby on my lap, I would have.
All
It's
right.
actually really cute.
Well,
I'd love to have a baby on my lap.
you know what, Joe? If we can't get you a date with Tara out of this, maybe we can get you a play date with the baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's illegal somehow.
It's called babysitting. It's fine.
Yeah.
They don't know him.
Well, we'll focus on Tara for now, okay? We're going to dial her number here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I hope she picks up.
I hope so, too. We'll find out. Here we go. I'm going to dial her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Tara, please?
who's this?
This is young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. You have a moment to talk?
Okay,
Is that okay with you?
what's this about?
Well, we do something on our show called a second date. That's where if you go out with somebody and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll give them a call and try and figure out the reason why.
Yeah.
And the person that reached out to us about you, his name is Joe.
Oh, Joe. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You met him at the bowling alley.
He had that
Yes, and then at the bowling alley.
career-ending pinky injury.
Yeah, he had an epic pinky injury.
Oh, epic.
Epic. I don't think those words have ever been put together.
An epic pinky injury.
Injury for the ages.
He told us a lot about your night together, and he had a lot of positive things to say. He said that you were very kind and very nurturing.
Mm-hmm.
He also mentioned that you guys went into the diner and sat down for a bite to eat.
We did. I love that diner.
Ooh, good. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, look, he's a good guy. He's kind of cute. You know, I enjoyed the time I had with him at the diner.
Okay. He also told us about the baby that selfishly butted in.
Yeah, that was the most strange interaction I've ever seen.
Whoa.
The most strange?
The thing was that the baby's whole face was covered in snot, and like it was gross. Like, you know, they get those bubbles out their nose, and he was breathing heavy, and yeah, and the parents didn't seem to care. Just like eating a chili cheese fries, like not paying this kid any attention.
Wait,
and then Joe was just like hanging out with the baby.
So it was really weird because the kid was covered in snot?
To make it even more bizarre, the family of the baby changed the baby at the table. And he just kept playing with it. Like, as the baby's being changed, he was just playing with the baby. And I kept saying to Joe, like, stop it, stop looking at the baby. And he's like, don't worry, the baby likes it. He likes being changed.
Okay.
So wait.
So it's not so much that he was playing with a baby, it's that he was playing with a dirty baby. That's what bothered you the most.
Dirty baby, gross.
So that's the reason you're not calling him back?
I mean, he seems like a good person. He definitely comes from a good place. Like, he has a good heart. I could tell that about him, but
Well, you know, I know Joe would really like to talk with you about this because he's been on the other line listening, and he's heard everything that you said.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hi, Tara.
Oh.
That's
Hi.
Joe.
Oh, my gosh. I had no idea that you were on the other line listening this whole entire time.
Yeah, I've heard everything, and so you don't like babies, huh?
What?
What? No, it's not that I don't like babies. I don't like dirty babies and people playing with dirty babies. No awareness.
That sounded bad.
I was making funny faces at the dirty baby. It's not like the baby was in my lap.
I think we should stop calling it a dirty baby.
Please, it sounds terrible.
It's kind of funny, though. I'm sorry.
Well, Rogue Baby was better.
I've had 2 dirty babies. It's fine.
Tara, you said that I have no awareness, but I saw the baby was covered in snot and that the baby needed to be changed. That's not my fault. That's the parents not taking care of the baby. You can't blame me for that.
I know it wasn't your fault, but it was just very unnerving.
I mean, is that the only thing, Sarah? Is this all about the baby?
Well, there was kind of something else.
What?
What?
Well, okay, so you asked for my number, and I was kind of on the fence about giving it to you. Like, I was thinking, well, okay, maybe we could hang out. But then when we were back at our lanes, one of your buddies, I think his name was Murph or something or other, he was talking to one of my friends, and he said some very incriminating information about you.
How is this just...
What did he say, Murph?
He's like bragging about how you're always banging the chicks from the alley and that, like, you know, that's what you do. You're always like on the prowl and you're always finding alley chicks.
Alley chicks? Is that what you call them in a bowling alley?
Dude, Joe.
That's not true. I don't call him that. That's not true, Tara.
Joe.
Oh my gosh.
You sleeping with gutter girls?
Can't they be like ball babes or something instead?
You sleep with the Ballbusters team?
Yeah.
No, listen, that's okay. Look, if I'm being completely honest with you right now, I mean, maybe I slept with seven women that I met at the bowling alley.
Why so specific right now, Joe? Why would you do that?
It's definitely 7.
I don't know that we need to say that.
And when I think of the type of women that normally go to the bowling alleys, it's not like the young, cute girls. It's usually the senior citizens that are on the bowling squads.
Hey, don't be judgy, Jeffrey.
There's nothing wrong. If he wants to be with, Mildred and Edna and Bernadette, that's totally his prerogative.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of young action going on at the bowling alley. A lot of hot young action.
Oh. Hot young action.
Well, I guess
bowling more often.
You and Murph know.
Wait. Excuse me, you're saying that there is hot young action? So you're 110% saying that what Murph told my friend is true.
Well, I didn't sleep with all of them. I mean, we did a lot of other stuff.
What? What?
Second and third base stuff. I wasn't really including that.
Joe,
stop!
You don't have to go into details, man.
You are digging your own grave right now. What are you doing?
I mean, actually, there's a spot behind the video games where if you are in a certain angle, no one will see you for hours.
What? Gross! You're doing it there? No, Joe! No! You're supposed to be telling her how great she is and why she's different than all the other gutter girls or whatever you call them.
Look, I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you and just get everything out in the open. I mean, this is me. This is the real deal.
Oh, wow. Well, I am so glad because it was just, Dirty Baby was one thing, but now gutter girls and alley cats, I'm not interested in that kind of behavior.
Hold on, Tara. Before you go jump into conclusions here, we would love to pay for a second date for you and Joe.
I'm not interested. I don't even like bowling that much. It was like my friend's birthday. So I'm going to say no and stop this right where it is.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, you were honest.
Tara's not interested.
That's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm sure there will be another one next week. Now, do some stuff with them behind the video games. I don't care.
Oh, my God.
Gladys is going to love that.
Real classy, Joe.
Oh, my gosh.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They say it ain't over until the fat lady sings.
Yes.
Well, I don't know anything about the size of the woman in today's second date update, but I do know two things. She sang, and it's over.
Oh,
and
dang.
now Nick is not getting a call back. What's up, Nick?
It's kind of a harsh way to put it.
It's the only thing I can think of. You said that you met this girl and she's a singer, and now she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I think I messed up,
Okay.
Okay. Did you meet her at one of her gigs or something, or how'd you meet her?
So I was at a restaurant with some friends, and she was performing there, right? And I just thought, okay, in addition to being super cute, she had this amazing voice, right?
Yeah, that's attractive.
It really is. I mean, there's plenty of attractive women, whatever, but when they have a talent, when a woman is talented, there's something about it. It's a magnetism, and I'm drawn to that.
Tell me about it. I've always had a thing for sword swallowers.
Oh,
Man, yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why. It's
I
just
almost have
kinda
a thing for them.
done it for me. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Gia.
Gia.
And
All
I
right.
love that name. Yeah, I love the name, too.
You love everything about this girl.
Yeah, I like her a lot. That's why I'm upset she's not calling me back.
Okay. So would you wait until she was done with her gig, wait by her car like a groupie or something? How'd you approach her?
No. Okay, so she actually goes from table to table and sings. You know how it's sort of a little embarrassing. You're sitting there and then they come right to your table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, who do I make eye contact with? Because I feel uncomfortable just staring at you the whole time.
Oh.
Do you want money? What do you want?
So it wasn't like a show she was doing. She works for the restaurant?
Exactly. It's an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she comes to each table, and then I was just transfixed, I mean, she had a great voice, and I thought, I got to talk to her. And so I waited until we were all done with dinner, and then I approached her, and she was really friendly, approachable, nice person.
Okay, and so did you just ask her out right on the spot?
Yeah, I just asked her if maybe, we could go out later in the week, and she said yes.
Cool.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
So what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner, and before we went, I had to go pick her up.
Okay, that's even a good sign that she wanted to give you her address.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how I'd pick her up without her address, but...
Well, that
I
she's
just mean usually you would meet at a restaurant on a first date.
Okay. It's like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Like she's comfortable with you enough.
Yes.
You don't seem creepy like you're going to get her address and just show up at random times or try to peer through her windows. You know what I mean?
So I go over there, and, she'd recently moved in, right? And it was a nice place. And she asked if I could, hang up some stuff. And,
you said nail, and I was like, whoa, she moves fast.
I like her.
Yeah.
She put you to work on some chores she had around the house?
Well, I mean, there was just stuff that, like some nailing and some heavy lifting, taking stuff out of boxes and moving stuff around. And it was actually a lot more strenuous than I expected. There was some heavy stuff, and I was actually sweating.
Okay.
So you're no longer a date at this point. You're hired help.
Uh-huh.
Just a glorified mover, basically.
Yeah, did you make her pay for dinner since you did all of her home chores?
Well, I mean, I think most women would probably offer, but if that happened, I would decline. But that's the thing. Then we had a nice dinner, but then things sort of took a bad turn.
What do you mean? What took a bad turn?
I mean, everything was going great. I mean, she's an amazing singer, and I was telling her how great she was and this, that, and the other. And then I said, do you have any aspirations to becoming a real singer someday?
Oh. Ouch, bro.
Ouch.
You said, do you have any aspirations of becoming a real singer?
Oh, wrong word.
Yeah, and I didn't mean, like she couldn't sing or anything. What I meant was, maybe getting a band and doing it full time as opposed to, in a restaurant.
Yeah, okay. That's a slam, though. Like, if I was singing at a restaurant and you said, do you have any plans of actually becoming a singer one day, I'd be pretty pissed at you.
I just phrased it wrong. I mean, what I really meant was, does she want to be in theater or maybe in a band on the road or, Adele or something like that.
Yeah, you could have just said
Adele.
so. Yeah, or Adele.
Do you want to be Adele? How did she respond to it?
It was weird. It was like everything was going so great, and then it just turned. It just became this dark cloud, and and it just was awful.
You should have just said so what are your aspirations for your singing career someday, instead of taking a backhanded compliment.
I know. I mean, if I had to do it over again, I will totally phrase it differently. And artists are egotistical and they're insecure and
okay, well, see now you're calling her egotistical and insecure. I think you really just need to work on the way you say things, man. So she seemed
You're right.
She seemed upset by your comment. Did you ever recover from that?
No, it's like that's the thing. The more I tried to get out of it, it just got worse.
Was that it for your guys' date?
Yeah, I mean that was basically that, and then we got the check, and then I drove her home, and that was
No kiss or anything?
No, I was gonna walk her to her door and all, but she said, I'm okay, and she gave me a hug in the car. Not even on the street. She gave me a car, and then she closed the car door.
I'm going to tell you, a car hug means that she's trying to get out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. So I would just like to have a do-over on this. I mean, I feel like I messed up.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, man, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you don't call some guy because he's got a lazy eye, that's ignoring. When you don't call him back because he's bad in the sack, that's ignoring.
If you're wondering why I'm singing in Italian, right? That's not in Italian, that's in English, but you know what I mean. You know what
as you get.
You know what I'm saying. You're right in the middle of your second date update, and Nick is on the phone with us, and Nick isn't getting a call back from an Italian singer.
Are you trying to steal his heart right now, Jubal? Because he had a thing for that Italian singer, but now he may have a thing for you.
Yeah. Nick really liked her. She was singing at a restaurant that she works at. She's one of those people that goes around with the tables at an Italian restaurant and kind of sings to people. And he actually had the nerve to ask her out after he ate dinner. Yeah. They decided to go out, but he thinks everything went wrong because he kind of slammed her job. Mm-hmm. He was trying to give her a compliment and say, like, oh, you should think about doing bigger things with your singing. He said, hey, Nick, how did you say it to her again?
I said, do you maybe one day want to become a real singer?
A real singer. That was it. And he said after that, she kind of seemed a little cold. Yeah. And he ended up just dropping her off at her house, and she gave him a side hug in the car, and that was it. Now she's not calling him back. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and see if we can patch things up and maybe get him a second date.
And can I just suggest, when we do talk to her, let's just kind of move past this, Nick, as quickly as possible, because from the sounds of it, you're really good at giving backwards compliments. And I feel like if we just dwell on it, you're just going to dig yourself deeper, man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll try to keep my mouth shut, and hopefully you guys can get me a second date.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll give her all the compliments, and then you can we'll make it seem like it came from you, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gia, please?
This is Gia.
Hey, what's up, Gia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Like the radio show?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're actually familiar with the show.
Yeah, I've heard of the show. I don't listen to it.
Hey, you don't need to listen to it. Don't worry about it. The fact that you even knew our names is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Gia.
Like, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Okay.
His name is Nick, and Nick recently asked you
Nick?
out. Yeah, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you remember
Okay,
Nick.
so
Nick is ringing a bell, it sounds like.
Oh, God. Really?
yes, Nick wanted us to call you
Uh-huh.
because he says you guys went out on a date the other day, and now you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the nicest things to say about you, though. He told us
Really?
that you were so talented. He loved your name. You were beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And that's why he asked us to call you, because he wants to know why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure we're talking about the same Nick?
Yeah, I think so. He said that he met you when you were working at the restaurant singing. He came up and asked you out. He does feel like he sort of slammed your job at some point, and he feels bad about that.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Well, we talked to Nick about your date, and we asked him if there's anything that could have gone wrong, and he said he was trying to compliment you and say, like, man, you're a really good singer. Do you ever want to get, like, what's your biggest aspiration? And the way he said it, I guess, was, hey, do you ever think you want a real singing job because you sing at a restaurant?
Yeah. It was actually pretty offensive. I mean, I don't know that he meant it to be offensive, but it's definitely not the right thing to say, ever.
Yeah. Is that why you don't want to see him again?
Pretty much. I mean, it just seems like he didn't like me a whole lot.
Really?
He didn't like you. I mean,
Wow.
just from one comment that you took the wrong way? Well, sorry. I don't want to put that on you. I don't want to put that on you. He said it the wrong way.
Yes.
You took it how he said it.
I assumed that he meant what he said, but there was more than one comment. He kept doing that.
What else did he say?
I mean, it was just like he says, you're really good at what you're singing, but, maybe you should try doing cooler music. Like, maybe that's why you're not successful.
Cooler.
Why
Singing
you're
music
not?
no one wants to hear.
Wow, that sounds like straight up rude to me.
You said you weren't successful.
Cooler music.
And
Exactly.
I'm guessing you didn't ask for his critique either, that he was just offering this to you.
No, I didn't ask for his critique, and I like singing classical music.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm good at.
Apparently, Nick doesn't think it's cool enough, though.
And apparently he doesn't like everything about the way I look. Like, he told me he's not usually into green-eyed girls, but somehow he can dig it with me or something like that.
Whoa, dude.
Like, I get a pass for having green eyes.
Oh, my
Thank you very much.
And that was him trying to say you have beautiful eyes, maybe?
That's not what it sounded like.
Oh, my God. No wonder. What did you ever bring up to him the fact that he was just insulting you over and over again?
I mean, what was I supposed to say? I tried to assume he was trying to compliment me, but it still sounded really insulting.
Yeah, you don't want to be around a dude like that all the time.
It was an exhausting night. I mean, even if he's trying to be nice, I have to sit there and smile like I'm having fun while he's hurling insults at me.
Hey, Gia, it's me, Nick. I need to talk to you.
Nick, you're supposed to wait.
I'm sorry. I can't wait. I got to talk to her now.
Gia, Nick's on the phone and wants to talk to you. Sorry I didn't tell you that before.
Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry.
No.
No, they're not kidding you, Gia. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I have to talk to you.
Why?
I just look. I wasn't trying to insult you. It just came out wrong. And I think you're just talented and gorgeous, and I mean, you're an amazing singer. And all I meant was, did you want to maybe, take this on the road or go do this like a profession instead of being, like a lounge singer?
A profession. A lounge singer? You just did it again, right there. A profession.
Well, what?
You think I'm not doing this as a profession right now? You think my job is just a hobby, that I'm not a professional?
No, I mean, I didn't. Okay, that came out wrong, but I mean,
yeah.
Look, I mean,
it did.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm thinking, you have the talent to become, I don't know, like a huge, like Adele or some huge touring singer that plays stadiums. That's kind of what I meant. I mean, I meant it as a compliment. And if you just commit yourself to doing that, I seriously think you can make it.
Make it. Like, I'm not serious unless I achieve, like a national tour. That's your measure of success.
Right?
No. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, are you happy?
Nick, you gotta.
Nick, you
Nick,
gotta
you're
stop,
doing a terrible
man.
job here, man.
I mean, you're basically saying, like, for instance, you can't be a scientist unless you're Stephen Hawking. Like, there's all sorts of people that do professions. You need to respect what she's doing, man.
I do respect her. I think she's amazing. I'm trying to tell her she's awesome, and I don't think she's hearing that.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not hearing that, because what you're actually telling me is that I'm not doing it right, that I haven't succeeded yet.
Okay, all right. If you're happy, singing in the restaurant, and is that what you want to? That's how far you want to take your singing career. Is that right?
That's
you don't want to go any further than that.
Like, are you accusing me of giving up because I sing in a restaurant?
Right?
No. I'm just saying, have you taken your talent, which is amazing, as far as you want to go?
As far. So we're still talking about distances. Like, I haven't gone far enough.
No, Jubal, could you tell her what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
I think I know what you're trying to say, and you're trying to say that you think that she's an amazing singer, and if she wanted to, she could take over the world with her voice.
And you've got to understand, Nick, on her side, like, she wants to be dating someone who's proud of what she does.
I am proud. I'd give anything to be able to sing like that. I mean, I'd give anything to have that sort of talent that she has. She's amazing.
There you go.
That was good.
Nice. What do you think about that, Gia?
We've made so much improvement.
Yeah, that sounded really nice. And it only took, what was this, 5 minutes and 3 coaches to get you to an actual compliment.
A little bit of coaching and we got you there, Nick.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. I guess you can finally hear what I'm saying, right?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try to put you out of your misery, Nick.
Dang.
Gia, would you like to go out with Nick one more time for a second date? We will pay for it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Figured.
This is just too tiring to have to sit through an entire evening of wading through this without someone to mediate and translate. I can't. I just don't want to do that again.
What if I came along and helped translate, Nick? Would you like that idea?
I don't think so. No,
No?
that's no.
Yeah, okay. Well, sorry. Thanks. Thanks, Gia. I appreciate it. And I think one day you're going to be a great singer, and
You did it again.
God, this is hopeless.
She's already great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, OMG, can you please let me help Coach Nick to not come off like a total a-hole? We're talking about today's second date update. This dude Nick wanted to call a girl named Gia. They met because she was actually singing at a restaurant. She works at an Italian restaurant and goes around to tables and sings opera. And they went out on a date. Everything was cool, except Nick kept complimenting her but slamming her at the same time.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, cool. So you've been singing opera at that restaurant for a long time now. Are you ever going to become like a real singer?
He was like the king of the backhanded compliments.
Yeah, the
you
more
know?
he talked, the more he dug himself into a hole.
It's like, man, can't you, don't add the but to anything. Or and, just leave it as you're a really great singer.
Boom.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. Even at the end of it, he's like, I think you're a really great singer and you'll make an even better singer someday. And you're like, no, just say she's a good singer.
She's like, I already make a living off of this.
What a cute hobby.
She does opera and he's like, you ever going to sing anything cool?
Yeah.
He just didn't get it, and he also didn't get a second date because she didn't want to go out with him again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
I'm a little confused by the email that we got in for today's second date.
Okay.
This guy named Rich is on the phone with us right now, and he emailed us saying that he wants to do a second date on his girlfriend.
What? That's not how it works.
Rich, you know that a second date is just like if you went on a date with somebody and they're not calling you back, not an actual relationship, right?
Yeah.
No, I know, but my girlfriend hasn't talked to me since our last date.
Okay.
So I thought it maybe qualifies.
Okay, sure.
One date doesn't make her your girlfriend, too. We also understand that, right, Rich?
This is your real girlfriend?
Yeah, she was my real girlfriend. We've been on more than one date.
Okay. Just want to make
Well-
sure you're not that clingy type, Rich.
Why not try something new and do a second date with someone's actual girlfriend?
Okay.
Well, tell us a little bit about your girlfriend.
Her name's Emily.
Okay.
We originally matched online. That's how we met each other.
Okay.
And we were talking on our phones for 3 weeks. And then the first time we went out, it was just a coffee date. It was very quick, but we really hit it off. And a couple days later, we went out again for a dinner date, and it was great. One of the best dates I've ever had.
Good.
Wait,
And-
so how long have you guys been dating now?
Well, how long have we been dating?
Yeah, how long have you been boyfriend, girlfriend, I guess I should say?
So on our last date, we had the talk, and we were yeah, we're going to be boyfriend, girlfriend.
And then is that your third date you had that talk?
No, that was our second date where we had the talk.
Wait, what? You went to coffee and then you went to dinner and then suddenly you were in a relationship?
Yeah, right. But, we had been talking for weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang,
go.
that
Cool.
just seems quick.
Well, why do you think your girlfriend isn't calling you back now? Did you do something terrible on your date?
No, I don't think so. For our second date, it was kind of a big deal for me, and I wanted it to go well. So I saw on her dating profile that she loved Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
So for the dinner date, I came to dinner with a gift basket full of Ryan Gosling movies.
That's not a bad idea.
That's
If she
cute.
likes Ryan Gosling, she's going to be thinking about him the whole time while she's with you. But
Hey, that's fine.
Still
That'll
might-
make her fall harder, probably.
exactly.
Yeah, she loved it. She thought it was really funny. She thought it was sweet. Yeah. And then after dinner, I asked her, I have a DVD player at my place. You want to go back and watch one of these Ryan Gosling movies? And yeah, we went back. We watched Crazy Stupid Love. We started making out a little bit, and then we made out for a while, and then we had the talk.
Like you stopped in the middle of your makeout session, and did she bring it up or did you bring it up?
I brought it up.
What did you say?
I was like, what are we?
Uh-huh.
Are we like just making out? Are we like dating or?
Okay, and what was her response?
I mean, it took a while and we like went back and forth, but we decided to make it official.
What was the vibe when you decided that?
Passionate, I think. I think like.
I know he just blushed. Did you hear that?
Wow.
You.
I mean, I was obviously like nervous because it's a big conversation and like a big deal, but in the end, we decided to make it official.
Okay, good.
So is that the last time you talked to her?
Yeah, that's why I'm so perplexed because like it went really well, and I've been texting her and like calling her, and I haven't heard back from her in like 8 days.
Whoa. Maybe she doesn't know how relationships work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's make it official.
Yeah.
Talk to you in a couple years.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like broken up or if she's like out of town maybe or something.
So
she should tell you.
She didn't break up with you. She just stopped talking to you.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from her. The last time we talked was on our date.
And prior to your second date, were you guys texting daily?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so it's definitely a notable difference.
Yeah, and I mean, if I know Emily, she wouldn't do this. She's not this kind of girl.
Okay, after 2 dates, all right.
Okay.
All right. Any idea what could have happened? I mean, I wonder if she's safe. Do you know that she's alive still?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know from Facebook. Like she's still around. She hasn't gotten back to me.
And you're
Okay.
sure you didn't freak her out and she was just agreeing with you to like not make it awkward?
I don't know, but I mean, she said she wanted to be my girlfriend.
Yeah,
All right.
so weird.
You know?
Yeah, it's your girlfriend. You know her better than we do.
Yeah.
So. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call your girlfriend and find out why she's dodging you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. We'll do it right after this. This is definitely a first for the second date, and here at Brooke and Jubal in the morning, we're always trying to break the mold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So much so that now our segments aren't even about what they're supposed to be about at all. Because it's a second date, but we're about to call Emily because Emily is Rich's girlfriend. They've been dating for a few weeks. I guess they've gone out twice, but they have had the talk like if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and she said yes, and now she's not calling him back. Ever since the last time they hung out, she hasn't talked to him. So we're going to call her and see if we can figure out why. Rich, are you ready to call your lady?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's gonna be a new segment. Where's my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty rational about all this, but if it is true that since she hasn't talked to you in 8 days, she's like trying to break up with you, how are you going to feel?
I mean, I feel like we can work through it, I feel like we have a real connection.
Well,
Okay, so this is more couples counseling than second date, or maybe a mix of both here.
Ooh.
If that's what it has to be.
All right. I think I'm the
dedicated.
only person in this room that actually has done couples counseling. I tell you this right now, Rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be wrong. You're wrong every time. Okay? Just say sorry and you'll be good, okay?
Sounds like
Okay.
couples counseling is really effective.
Yeah, it's great.
Teaches us to know what's wrong. Huh?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why your girlfriend has stopped talking to you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emily?
Yes.
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. How can I help you?
Is there a small dog in the
Yeah, you got
background?
a dog or something back there?
No, I don't have a dog.
Oh, weird. It sounded like there was like some whining or somebody whistling for a dog or something. Anyway,
That's not what we're calling.
that's not the reason we called you, yeah. I'm calling you today because somebody sent us an email about you.
Why would somebody send you an email about me?
Because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we got an email about you.
That?
What's that?
Who does that?
I don't
Who
know.
does that?
Quite a few people.
Yeah,
But-
a lot.
We've done a lot.
Yeah, we have done a lot of these.
Oh my god.
And I guess this is a little different, though, because the guy that emailed us about you is your boyfriend, and he's wondering why you're not talking to him.
What? I'm sorry. I don't have a boyfriend.
What?
Is that because you just broke up with somebody by stopping talking to them?
No, I'm not really sure what you guys talking about. Like, I don't recall having a boyfriend.
Okay, and now are you the type of person that remembers that type of thing?
I think I would.
Okay.
I think that would be important in my life. Like, oh, by the way, I have a boyfriend, but no, I don't have one.
Well, maybe we're talking to the wrong person.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I dialed the phone number wrong. Do you know a guy? Well, name's right.
right.
Do you know a guy named Rich?
He's the guy that you guys are talking about?
Yeah. He says he's your boyfriend?
Are you guys serious?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? I thought he was your boyfriend.
Now we're confused.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, he's totally not my boyfriend.
Okay, he totally thinks he's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
He might think a lot of things. That is not one of them at all.
So
how can you go out on a couple of dates and call somebody like boyfriend and girlfriend? That's like ridiculous.
That's what Brooke said.
I mean, I thought it was fast, but you know what? Some people do things differently than I do.
No, that's a little psychotic. That's a little out there.
Did you just call him psychotic?
Psychotic is kind of like some of the stuff he has been doing the past few days. Like, he's blowing up my phone, texting me.
Oh, no.
He sent me a Facebook request that we were in a relationship, and that was totally a joke. And then I go in my Instagram, and he's putting pictures of us. By the way, there's like 2 of them. But on the captions, he's putting me as his girlfriend.
And
Like, after 2 dates.
you don't sound like you're about that.
No. He's a really nice guy. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a really, really nice guy. But there is no reason for me to, like, be boyfriend and girlfriend with anyone after I just, like, made out with them one time.
Yeah.
he's also actually on the phone right now and
Oh,
wants to
God.
talk to you. So there is that, too.
Are you serious?
Yep. Rich, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Emily, sweetheart, I don't get why you're saying all of this.
Okay. Rich, listen to me. You're really nice and you're really sweet, and I totally had a blast. But, honey, you can't blow up someone's phone after 2 dates. Like, you just can't do that. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can if you're in a relationship. I was worried about you.
Wait, hold up. Hold. What? Like, who's in a relationship with who here? I'm not in a relationship with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
We had the talk. We made it official.
What are you talking about? What talk?
Remember when we were done making out after the last time we went out, it was going great, and I asked you, is it okay if I call you my girlfriend now? And you said yes.
Oh, my God. That's what you think the talk was? Like, are you serious right now?
Well, I mean, now I just feel like you're trying to make me feel stupid in front of everyone. So.
I would actually back Rich on that. That sounds like the talk to me. Like, can I call you my girlfriend? And you said yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I said sure, and I laughed. Like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. But not like, yes, you are my boyfriend. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you sound stupid, but that's a little bit too much for me.
No, that's not how I remember it. It was like a special moment. We were connecting, you know? And now I just feel like I'm trying to communicate and I'm trying to make this relationship work. And, you know, you're just putting up walls.
Okay, listen. There is no, like, walls. Walls don't exist, Rich. They're not there because there's nothing there. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, I get that we're, like, having an argument right now. But
I think this is different than an argument.
Okay, Rich. It's weird after 2 dates that you text me that your parents want to meet me. Like, I'm sorry.
Love is crazy, you know?
Rich, do not drop the L-bomb right now, dude.
I went out 2 dates with you. Like, I don't want to meet anyone's parents after 2 days. It's extra.
I mean, my parents knew each other for a month when they got engaged. And, like, Emily and I have known each other for more than a month now since we, like, matched.
What? There's no reason for you to meet your parents.
I mean, I'm glad we're communicating about it now, at least. I feel like if you don't want to meet my parents, then you should tell me that, you know?
No, Rich.
No,
Rich, no.
I think she's saying that she's not your girlfriend.
I think she's saying that she doesn't want anything to do with you at all.
Emily, is that really what you're saying, sweetheart?
Oh my God.
I kind of have been saying that this whole time. Like, me not texting you for a week should, like, give you that response.
Rich, you cannot be this naive.
But that's why I had the talk, you know, and we made it official. We did know.
I was laughing hysterically, Rich. Like, I was literally bending down, like, my stomach hurt. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, I thought you were seriously joking. Like, nobody ever has a boyfriend or girlfriend, our relationship, like you say, after 2 dates. We just made out once. Like,
I mean,
I honestly thought you were kidding.
You know, Emily, we can agree to disagree, but I know what happened.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't want to mislead you, but this is way too much for me. This is way too freaky, and that I don't need that right now, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, I totally get what you're saying. We're going too fast, and, like, I get that, you know? It's not time, and when the time is right, you'll meet them.
Oh,
my God.
My gracious God. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, we are not in a relationship. I'm not your girlfriend. Please stop texting me and calling me. I'm sorry.
You know what? I hear you, Emily. I hear you. And that's why I want to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Rich. Both of us are hearing you loud and clear.
This is so
We will pay for a second date.
No, absolutely not.
Did she have to scream it? No, she doesn't want anything to do with him at all.
Oh, man.
Wow. Emily, I can't believe you're saying this after all we've been through.
Dios mío, I just said we went out on 2 dates. What all we've been through. Like, you're a nice guy, but please just let it go, move on with your life, and just, you know, stop blowing up my phone. That would be nice. Don't blow up my phone. Listen, when you're going to text me, write it out and then delete it. And then feel like you did it anyway.
Yeah, so then
Okay?
at least you can feel like you're saying it, Rich. Rich, obviously you're not getting a second date, and I hope now you understand that Emily is not your girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, look, Emily, I know this has gotten weird, but I get that you're angry, and I won't reach out to you because I get that you don't want me to, but I'll be by the phone when you want to get back together.
Oh my God.
Get back together.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at lincolnsfh.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
In the dating world, everybody has their techniques for finding out if the person you're going on a date with is crazy or not.
Yeah.
Little tests, like I invite everybody I've been on a date with on a robbery spree. If they say no, obviously they're crazy. If they say yes, let's have a good time. It's kind of how I do it. But Kyle, who's on the phone today for a second date update, apparently has a different, more boring method, I think.
Better.
We'll find out about that in just a second. But first, Kyle, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. So before we get into your little technique on how you find out if a girl is crazy or not, where'd you meet the girl you want to call today? What's her name?
Her name's Virginia, but she also goes by Ginny.
Okay.
And met her on Tinder.
All right.
Well, there you go. Crazy.
That's not what. Then he would also be crazy. If
That's-
everyone on Tinder's crazy, then they're all dating crazies dating
I
crazies.
think that's what's happening right now.
Well, that's fine.
All right. So you said in your email that you have like a standard first date that's kind of a test for people you go out with. What did you guys do?
Yeah, so we went to coffee, and some people might think that's kind of boring, but I think you can tell a lot by what someone orders for coffee. And if it's like a grande ice sugar-free vanilla latte with soy, they're probably a high-maintenance person. I mean, maybe they're lactose intolerant, but
So wait, you're judging people based on their coffee drinks?
a little bit, yeah. I think you can get a good read for personality. Like,
Okay.
Oh, I think you can. I mean, anytime I've been at a coffee place and there's someone just arguing about like it's not 124 and a half degrees, I'm like, that person is way too high strung.
Absolutely.
I want to know what the best coffee drink a date can order in your mind.
just coffee, just a hot coffee.
Okay.
You don't think
shows
that,
low
that means
maintenance, I
that
guess?
they're boring or basic?
I mean, you could do whatever you want with it at the little prep bar, but that's your own prerogative.
I just don't understand. If you're just getting coffee, why go to a coffee shop? You can make that at home.
Well, it's fun. I mean, I don't think many people get asked to coffee dates anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
About the environment, right?
I'm guessing Virginia, who you went on a date with, passed your test because you want to call her for another date?
Yeah, she just got a regular latte.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
sexy.
that's more than just coffee. I thought you were talking just black. Okay.
And how was your actual date with her?
It was fun. Another thing I did, I bought 2 little bottles of Bailey's for us and brought it to the coffee place.
What? So wait,
Okay.
you're going to a coffee shop and trying to still get drunk?
That's awesome. I like
It's
that.
not. Just go to a bar. I don't understand you.
No, because the bar doesn't have good coffee. At least go to a coffee shop. You know, you get the best of both.
All right. The alcoholic in the room knows what it's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
So did you guys drink the Baileys or?
Yeah, she actually wanted some,
Okay.
which, I mean, that's a good clue.
Okay.
And everything went well, and we were discussing what we like, our hobbies and everything, and I actually have something in common with her grandpa. I collect campaign buttons from all over the world.
Really?
And, yeah. And I was like, I'd love to see his, and
Wow.
she wanted
Wow.
to see mine.
Is that the reason you want to call her? Or do you just want to meet her grandpa so you guys can compare campaign buttons?
Yeah, I'm using her for a grandpa. I actually have one of Fidel Castro from way back when in like the early 50s.
Is that your most prized button?
It is.
Cool. Is it worth a lot of money?
I have no idea. I haven't checked that out.
It's priceless.
You're not doing it for the money, you're doing
Yeah.
it for the love. I
Okay.
get it.
They actually don't allow Castro's face on any pins in Cuba, so it's pretty rare to find one, and I have one.
That's cool.
I know, right? I mean, how many people do you know that have Fidel Castro campaign buttons?
You're the only one.
Yeah. I don't know many Fidel Castro fans, so
Well, I'm not saying I'm a fan. I'm
Okay.
just, I have his button.
That turn her on?
Did that turn her?
You know, it could have. She wanted to come over and see it.
Oh, she
so
did.
you went to your house after the coffee date?
We did, yes.
Wow.
Okay, so things were going real well. How was that?
I mean, this is where it gets kind of wonky for me. She was at my place, and she hadn't been checking her phone or anything when we were getting coffee, but then she was just pretty much always on her phone when she was at my place, and I was like, is everything okay? And she said a friend of hers was having a meltdown, and that she needed to go and would like to reschedule the whole Castro viewing. But it's now been over a week, and I'm only getting kind of short, cold texts back, and that's why I'm here. I'd like your help figuring out what to do next.
What was your sense on the meltdown? Was it an excuse or did you believe her?
I couldn't really get a read for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fact that she's not really being responsive to you sounds
Right.
like she might have just used an excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a classic one, too.
Yeah, can you think of anything weird that happened?
No, other than everything that she was already down to do.
You don't have any other strange collections in your house, right?
Little collection of dust, but
Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to figure it out. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Great, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of guys will try to impress girls they're on a date with their car or their nice Rolex watch, but not Kyle, who's on the phone for a second date update today. He tries to impress women with his vintage political campaign buttons. He's crushing it at retirement homes for sure. And that's exactly what happened on his first date. He met a girl named Virginia on Tinder. They went out for coffee and then went back to his place because he brought up during his date that he collects vintage political campaign buttons. And she said, oh, my grandpa does too. And so he wanted to show her some of his. They went to his place. Then she said she had an emergency and had to leave, and he hasn't really heard from her since. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and find out why.
And for the record, if it's the political campaign buttons that turned her off, she's lame. Like, it's cool when people have really interesting, quirky hobbies.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on your side. That's all I'm saying.
If you guys want to ever come by and see them yourself, I'm happy to let you in and show you around.
Yeah.
I support you, but not that much, maybe.
Tweet me. Maybe I'll hit you
Okay.
back. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Virginia, please?
this is she.
Hey, Virginia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who did you say that you were?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. Have you ever heard it?
No,
Okay. Got any friends that have heard it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
You ever Google it?
No,
probably not. Okay, I'll just get to the point. It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, and we got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Wait, what? You got an email? about me?
Yes, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after or wanting to see them again, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from a dude named Kyle.
What the hell?
I know, that's what I said, right? The hell?
I guess I don't understand what's happening.
So Kyle emailed us because he told us about your date. He said that he really enjoyed going out with you, but now it's pretty obvious that you don't want to see him again. And he wanted us to talk to you and see if we can find out why. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, this is just like really weird.
Do you mind telling us about your date?
I don't really know what to say.
It sounded like, I mean, from his description, that you guys really hit it off at coffee and that you went back to his place, which is always a good sign that you were interested to some degree during the date.
Yeah, how do I put this? He's the kind of guy that, like, you think he's one way, but then you find out that he's just a completely different person.
Okay. Can you explain in a little more detail for us? He sounds like a pretty mild-mannered guy. I mean, he said he collects political campaign buttons.
Yeah.
You don't usually call those guys wild and crazy, you know what I mean?
Maybe just start with, like, what you thought he was to begin with.
I don't know. I thought he was, like, a normal, nice guy. Maybe I should have picked up on, there were signs, like he brought, like, airplane alcohol bottles to a coffee shop. I thought he was trying to be, like, fun, but it was, I guess that's a red flag, probably. I should have noticed.
Oh, I thought that was
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you drink a lot in your life, Jose, so maybe it is a red flag if you don't want to date a heavy drinker.
Touche.
Yeah, that was, like, I guess the first weird thing. But we went back to his place, and I had to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to his bathroom, and there was a syringe just, like, laying out on the counter.
Wait.
And then I walked by his bedroom on the way back, and there was another syringe on his bedside table.
Okay. So you think that he's a bit of a partier?
Yeah, and then we were looking at this button collection that he has, which was cool, but then there was, like, a knock at the door. And he went to answer it, and this guy was there, and they, like, barely said hello to each other. The guy just, like, handed him a bag, and he was like, cool, thanks, man. And then he closed the door.
What?
Huh.
So this guy, you think he's in, whoa.
So is that what you're saying? You're saying that you think Kyle is like a big drug user, or?
I don't know. I don't know what he's into, but it was clear to me that he was into some obviously bad stuff, and so I just, like, faked a conversation with my friend.
Okay. It's a pretty big jump, though, that you're making.
I'm just saying, look at the evidence. And if he's, like, dealing with some issues or something, that's his own battle, but it's not something I personally want to get involved in, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're not into doing heroin on a first date?
Bailey's and heroin.
Jeez. What a prude.
Yeah, no.
No. All right. Well, wouldn't you like to find out what all that stuff was about?
Not really. I mean, I feel like my instincts are pretty dead on.
Think about it, though. If he was a drug dealer, he wouldn't contact us.
I don't know that.
Yeah, and I don't know that either because there's a lot of people who listen to the show that do drugs and are drug dealers, so they probably could contact us. But I was going to say, Virginia, the best way to find out is probably just to ask him, and he's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, it's a little too late. Kyle, are you there?
Yeah, hi. This has been a huge misunderstanding.
Okay.
The syringes are for insulin. I'm a diabetic.
Oh, sure.
Are you serious? I mean, I can't believe you thought I was a drug addict.
There were syringes in, like, multiple places around your apartment, and a guy came to your door that you barely spoke to.
The knock at the door was an Amazon delivery, and I'm not going to talk with him and get to know him.
I didn't even think of an Amazon guy dropping off stuff. I automatically thought some dude was dropping off drugs to you.
Wait, what about, you had, like, cleaning products, like, all over your apartment, and I went home and I Googled that, and it said that sometimes, like, drug dealers use cleaning products to, like, make their stuff or whatever.
No. I cleaned my house earlier that day from, like, top to bottom. I just didn't put them away.
That's a big assumption to go from cleaning products to meth lab.
Well, I wouldn't have started there, but there's, like, 10 other signs. Like, there's just too many red flags, Kyle. Like, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you still don't believe him?
Like, you brought alcohol to a coffee date. Like, what? You can't get through your day without...
I can very much get through my day. That was just to, have some fun on a coffee date. You gotta believe me. This is crazy. I'm not Walter White.
I'm not trying to judge you at all or your lifestyle, but, like, I watch a lot of documentaries I just feel like I know my instincts are right here.
If he could produce like a medical card that says that he is diabetic, would that be good enough for you?
I don't need to produce a medical card to be believed. You just got to trust me. I mean, I'm a diabetic.
I don't have to trust you, and I really, honestly don't trust you. Like, I've seen it a million times. You, like, lure me into your apartment. You get me high on drugs. You, like, try and sell me out to prostitution.
What? Damn, Kyle. I had no idea you were into so many. You're really like a drug dealer. You're human trafficking. You're doing all that.
I'm not.
I thought you were just like an innocent dude who wanted coffee and likes to collect buttons. But
This is insane.
damn, I was wrong.
Women that don't read the room can, like, get involved in some messed up stuff. I'm not interested.
But Virginia, I mean, come on. You've watched too many true crime documentaries. Like, on this case, I think, why would he contact us if he was ready to do all this illegal, shady stuff? He'd be a horrible criminal who would have gotten caught already.
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll make a really interesting documentary, and I'm not interested in being a part of it.
This is crazy. I don't know what else I could have done. I mean, I'm a diabetic.
Have you ever done hard drugs before, Kyle?
Not.
Look at that pause. Listen to that pause.
Yeah, now I'm pretty sure she's right.
You could drive a truck through that pause.
Oh my God.
Virginia, would you like to go on a second date with Kyle? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely not. No.
No.
I'm not getting a second date because she thinks I'm a drug dealer?
Yeah, a drug dealer who's going to get her high and prostitute her. Kyle?
I'm a diabetic who likes collecting campaign buttons. Is that risky?
I'm not buying it, dude. You better start covering your tracks more if you're going to try and pick up some chicks on the street and sell them out.
Yeah, sounds like a perfect front to me, Kyle.
What?
Dude,
I'm
we're
sorry,
all going to
man.
be sorry when we see his mugshot one day, though.
Look, maybe everything you're saying is true. Maybe you are a diabetic and they were just cleaning products, but I'm just not willing to take that risk with my life. Like, this is it's my life.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
All right.
Good luck hiding under your blanket at home.
Okay, well, Kyle, sorry, no second date, but it sounds like actually you might want to be thankful about that.
Wow.
All right, can I go now?
Yeah, go now, be safe.
Yeah, run.
It's dangerous out there. We'll see you later, Virginia.
Bye.
Hey, Kyle?
Yeah.
I didn't not expect it to go down like that, man. I'm sorry.
I guess I need to hide my syringes better.
Yeah, hide your syringes better. I remember you said earlier we could come check out your campaign button collection.
Yeah.
Now that we know a little more about you, I'm more interested in coming over to check out the other stuff you got lying around,
Oh,
okay?
come on.
Hit me up.
Jubal wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on down. I'll give you the big drug tour.
Yeah, you can tell he's totally a drug addict. I'll give you the big drug tour.
Brooke and Jubal.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited to talk to Aaron, the dude who wants to do a second date update today, because he accomplished something that I've never been able to accomplish, and I think a lot of guys have tried and failed at.
Uh-oh.
Aaron met a girl by putting his number on her car after he saw her get out of it and go in somewhere, and she actually called him back.
Oh my
You know how many times I've
What?
tried that, Aaron? Girls never call back. They usually just, I think, get the number and are creeped out and then throw it away, but she actually called him back. Aaron, how are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on here, guys.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pleasure to talk to you. I feel like I'm talking to some sort of celebrity because I've never known anybody that's actually gotten a call back from that. Did you write anything on the note that you left, or you just simply put your number in like, hey, I think you're
No,
hot?
I just put my number on the windshield. And in all fairness, this has actually never worked for me before. And It's like the first time. But this girl was really hot, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try it and see what happens.
Where did you include a headshot?
I did not.
Okay.
Where were you? Where were you parked?
I was just like at a fish and chips place and like just going to get some food. And she came out of the car and was a gorgeous girl. And I was like, oh, I need to try something. So
That's impressive.
Amazing, I know. Yeah. I've never heard of that working before in my life, so it's very rare, Aaron. So tell us about the girl that you went out with. What's her name? Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy. She kind of looks like the dragon girl from Game of Thrones. Like
Oh, nice. High five, dude. She's hot.
Yeah. So, I mean, the nice thing is that she did actually call me back, and I said I wanted to take her out on a date, and she said okay, which was really cool.
Yeah.
She wanted to go to this French restaurant she really liked, so we went there.
Did you meet there? Was she like hesitant at all about meeting up with a total stranger?
No, we just met there, and I mean, I told her like a little bit of what I looked like, and told her what I was going to wear, so that she could like pick me out at the restaurant. But
that's daring.
No, she was really kind of cool and easygoing. I could have been a real creep. But
Yeah.
I don't think I was.
I know. I'm surprised she actually just was like, all right, cool, let's meet up.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it went really well. I mean, we had dinner. It was a nice dinner. And then I asked her if she wanted to, like, go for, like, a drive or something. And she said, sure. And so we just drove around my car for a bit and, like, looked at the skyline and stuff.
Did you make it to like Make Out Point? Maybe Cary Park up in
Did you
Queen
drive back
Anne?
to 1952 and go to Make Out
At the
Point?
same time?
Yeah.
there-
You guys' neck.
Is there
Knock some
kissing
boots.
going on?
That is very trustworthy of her to like get in your. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
You're worried
that she,
about
like,
her a little bit.
Well, yeah, when he's like,
I am.
yeah, you want to get in my car and go for a drive?
I mean, I was trying to be as least creepy as possible given the circumstances.
You must be a likable guy, Aaron.
But at the
That's for
same
sure.
time, if she's that like comfortable and willing, you must have done something really creepy to also like turn her off.
Well, the only thing that got a little weird was, I mean, at one point I asked her, like, hey, like, you want to come back to my place or whatever? And she said no, and I didn't, like, pressure her or anything like that, but she got a little quiet after that, and then it was only a couple minutes later that she was like, I think you should go home.
All right.
The implication.
So that might have been a little too much on
You
that.
didn't wink at her while you were saying it, did you? That could have done it. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called her like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything back. And I guess that's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't know what's happened.
Okay, well, play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
That'd be awesome.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Aaron, you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, I am.
I think that the mistake you made was just going for too much too soon. Like, I feel like you met the girl in kind of a rare way. You put your phone number on her car. She actually called you back, and then you went out to dinner, and you made it through. But I don't think you should have gone for the car ride after dinner, and I especially don't think you should have tried to ask her back to your place. Like, I think you were almost there. You know what I mean? You just got to take, like, this. It's okay to lay down a bunt every once in a while and not try to hit a home run every single time. You know what I mean?
Actually, solid advice.
Maybe just a little too ambitious, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You ready to go, Aaron? We're going to call her right now.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Wendy, please?
this is Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning show on the radio station Moving 92.5. How are you?
What is this?
We're a morning radio show, and we had a guy email us and say that he left his phone number on your car one day, and you actually called him back and went out for a date. And we were just calling you to see if we could talk to you about that for a second.
Oh, God.
Was that?
That was just a terrible mistake.
Oh,
Really?
That's usually
It was?
not a.
Your friends will always be like, you have to live, you have to live in the moment. Like, call a guy who leaves his number on your car. No, never again.
Don't do it. Okay. All right,
Sage
Wendy. Hey,
advice.
you know what? I like you, Wendy. You're direct and to the point. So, what didn't you like about him? What was so weird?
You know what? It was going great. Actually, surprisingly, at the restaurant and everything, we decided to go for this drive, and, we're driving around, and I think I was, like, talking about work, like something completely unrelated.
Uh-huh.
And I was in the middle of something he asked me about, and all of a sudden he just interjects the middle of my sentence with, have you ever hooked up with a girl before?
What?
Really?
He asked you that? That's pretty bold.
Well, I don't know. What were you talking about specifically? What do you do for a living? It could have pertained to your job.
Whatever. He was not listening to
No,
one
it has
word.
nothing to do. No, definitely not. I mean, like, it was completely out of nowhere, and I just obviously was shocked, and he's like, yeah, I have a girl roommate, and why don't you come over? Maybe we'll just hang out and see what happens.
Stop
it.
So,
What?
Wendy, he invited you back to his place to have a little menage a trois with his roommate.
Well, that's definitely what it felt like. I mean, unless he just thought I was just going to...
And he was left out.
If I had given him some indication I was which I definitely didn't. I mean, this is like the very first time we've ever met. Like,
That's a little much to go
Yeah.
for that. Had you guys even kissed at this point?
no. Of course, then I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this guy's car.
You know, like, number 2, dummy mistake. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm driving around and, like, I kind of just tried to be cool because, like, it's kind of scary. Like, when you realize, like, someone is, like, a freak, you know? I mean, like...
Now you're stuck in
you
his
know,
car.
I mean, he could be, like, a serial killer, you know? Like, yeah, first you hook up with my roommate, and then we eat your heart.
Hey, Wendy.
I love
Wendy, are you sure that that's what he meant by the whole thing? I mean, I know what it sounds like, but are you sure that
I'm
that's
sorry. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It could have been completely innocent.
So innocent. Jesus.
Well, why don't we ask him? Because Aaron's actually on the other line, Wendy.
Oh.
Aaron, did you ask her to come over and hook up with your roommate
Oh, God.
on your first date?
Aaron.
What I said was, like, maybe we could just come and hang out with my roommate, and then we can see what happens. I was just trying to get to know you. Okay? You were like adventurous.
So you were.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl? And I didn't hallucinate that, right?
I mean, I did ask you that. I just wanted to know if you were interested. I'm just trying to get to know you. That's how you get to know people.
Yeah, you were trying to get to know me, so you interrupted the response I was giving you to a question you asked me about my job to ask me if I ever go ahead and hit it with a gal.
No, like your job is interesting and all, and like we can talk about that. But we're just getting to know each other. So I thought let's like bring it up a notch. Let's talk about something that has a little more substance to it. And feel each other out a little bit.
Aaron, you don't have any shame at all. Like that's getting to know somebody for you is just diving right in like that.
Aaron.
Yeah, you should just go ahead and just be honest and like just get to the meaty stuff of a conversation.
Has this worked for you in the past? Have you had a lot of threesomes in this manner?
No, I haven't, and it's not even about that. Like, if you're not into girls or threesomes, whatever, I don't care. That's fine. I just wanted to get to know you and see, like, where the boundaries lie and kind of get to know who you are.
Where the boundaries
Aaron, you don't think that's maybe like one of those sensitive topics like religion and politics and, I don't know, threesomes?
I'm okay to talk about religion and politics, too. It's not as exciting as threesomes, but, we can talk about
my
that, too.
gosh.
Okay, well, I actually really would care to know about religion and politics because that's the kind of thing I like to know about a person. Tells me a little bit about a person before I would go ahead and jump in bed with them and their roommate, for instance.
Oh, awesome, and then let's talk about religion and politics all you want, and then we can talk about other stuff later if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, actually, I'm definitely not interested in that anymore, so.
Oh. Cool, but now I know that, and now we can move past that,
We're
Now that
not
we've
going anywhere.
Now that we've got that all out of the way, Wendy, would you like to go on a second date with Aaron? We will pay for it. Now that you guys you know each other, you got all the weird, there's always that weird tension of, hey, does she hook up with girls when you go out with a girl? Now that we know, would you want to go out with Aaron again? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not. Thank you so much for that generous offer of potential danger. Now I'm not interested in that.
All right. Oh. Well, Aaron, unfortunately, you didn't get a second date, man. Sorry.
I guess I just pushed it too far, huh? Just trying to get to know people, man.
It's kind of strange, I know, but
You shoved it over a canyon and it like pummeled like 5,000 feet down to the earth.
Try to find a stranger, like there's clubs. I mean, like people put out classifieds.
Yeah.
You don't just ask a stranger.
Hey, Wendy?
Yeah.
We never did get an answer. Have you hooked up with a girl?
Come on. You'll never know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Saying all I want from you is to
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You've got to be careful when joking around on a first date because the other person might not get your sense of humor. Like, I don't know how many dates have been ruined that I've been on when in the middle of it, I just drop my fork and I look her dead in the eye and just go, how many other people know you're out with me right now?
That's a really funny joke.
They never get
Wow.
it. It just ruins the mood right there.
Weird.
And Maggie, who is on the phone with us right now to do a second date update, apparently made a poorly timed joke on her date. And she thinks that's why she's not getting a call back today. We'll find out what her joke is in a second. Hopefully it's as good as mine. But first, let's find out a little bit about the guy that she wants to call. Maggie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you want to call a guy named Ray today?
Well, actually, I want you to call him.
That's a good point.
Good point. I guess
Yeah,
that is
she
how the
does pay
second date
attention.
updates work, right? I call them. Well, you want me to call a guy named Ray today. Where'd you meet Ray?
Ray and I met at a bar a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was out with some of my girlfriends, not expecting to meet anybody, and I meet this great guy, and he and I end up talking for most of the night.
Did he approach you, or did you approach him?
He approached me.
Did he use like a cheesy line, or was he pretty cool?
He actually he came over with 2 shots of Fireball.
Classy.
Yeah, and he said, "Can I warm you up?"
Ooh, nice.
And that worked, huh?
Well, I was a few drinks in, so
Okay.
yeah, that worked.
I was going to say, if you were sober, that probably wouldn't have worked.
Exactly, right.
Yeah, you're the type of girl that never turns down free alcohol, is what it sounds like.
Right. I'm not. No. So we just started talking after that, and I get home from the bar, and he texted me.
Was it a booty call text, or was it a nice, like...
No. He just said it was great to meet me, and he would love to go out for coffee later that week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, which was great. Normally, guys will text me a picture if I give them my number.
Especially if you're at a bar and you've been drinking Fireball all night. It's like, I know how to seal the deal here. I'm gonna give her a little sample of the goods.
Yeah.
So anyway,
to getting pictures, but I didn't this time, which was surprising. And
It's so sad that that's the exception to the rule, is the one guy that doesn't send you his junk.
I know.
How romantic.
I mean, that's kind of the day and age we live in right now.
it is a beautiful time we're living in. So how was coffee then?
It was awesome. He was very sweet. He, pulled the chair out for me when we got to the coffee bar, and he even paid for my coffee. He was very gentlemanly.
Your standards really are low, aren't they?
Well, I mean, normally if I get pictures after a night of Fireball, my standards are pretty low right now. So.
But that sounds good. I mean, it sounds like he was genuinely excited to see you, because sometimes after a, inebriated night in a dark bar, daylight dates can be a little shocking.
Exactly. Right. So it was a great date.
So tell me about the joke, though. You said that you made a joke you thought might have been poorly timed, or he didn't get it or something?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
So I'm a pretty sarcastic person anyway, and he and I are talking, and he says something like, "I bet you get asked out by a lot of guys." And I said, "Yeah, man, in this past week alone, you're my 30th date."
That's funny.
Completely joking.
Yeah.
And he gives me this blank look.
He didn't get it?
No, he thought I was being serious.
He's like, whoa, you didn't have to be honest.
Right.
Did you clarify for him that it was a joke?
I did. A few seconds went by of him not laughing, and I said, "Dude, I'm kidding. Like, obviously, I haven't gone out with 30 guys in the past week because I made that awkward joke." So.
Okay, so that's the reason you think that he's not calling you back, is he thought you might not have been joking about dating 30 guys in a week.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
All right, well, how did the date end then?
Again, very gentlemanly. He gave me a hug and a peck on the cheek, and he said, "This was fun. We should do dinner sometime."
Okay.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, so I thought it ended on a high note.
You should have messed with him some more and been like, yeah, that's good. I'll fit you in. I got like 45 other dudes I'm doing dinner with.
I know,
To see if he would get it.
Yeah.
All right, and he hasn't responded to any of your text messages or phone calls since that day.
No.
All
And
right.
that was a couple weeks ago.
I'm surprised that you want to see him, just because I think it's pretty unattractive when a guy can't laugh at things.
No, sometimes
and
I
doesn't.
just don't get it.
I'm not used to going out with gentlemanly guys. So, I mean, he was really sweet, and I can't blame him for not getting the joke, you know.
Well, we don't even really know if that's why he's not calling you back. It could be something else.
Yeah. It could have been something completely different.
All
You're right.
Well, we'll find out what it is. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This could be a second date update first. Maggie, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, just admitted to us that she has been with 30 guys in the last week. Impressive statistics, Maggie.
Good job, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you missed the first part of the second date update, Maggie met this guy named Ray at a bar. They went out for a coffee date after meeting up. She said everything was going well, but she made a joke to him when he said like something along the lines of, I bet you go out on a lot of dates. Her response was, yeah, I've been on 30 dates in the past week. The only thing is he didn't get the joke. And he just kind of sat there like, oh, my God. And that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back, because he still doesn't think that it's a joke. It's pretty hard to go out with that many people in 1 week. So hopefully, maybe, Maggie, we can get him to realize that and go out with you again. Are you ready to give him a call?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
This one's so weird to me because he asked you to go out to dinner at the end of the date. I mean, he was obviously complimenting your looks when he said you must get asked out a lot. I don't get that one little joke would make him not call you.
I know. So I'm excited to see what the problem is.
Yeah, no kidding.
One little joke. If he didn't get the fact that if he was thinking that you really went out with 30 guys in a week, that's bigger than a little joke. All right.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ray, please?
Yeah, this is Ray.
Hey, Ray, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How's it going?
Fine.
Any idea why I'm calling you?
No.
We recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Her name is Maggie, and you recently went out on a date with Maggie.
Okay.
You remember that happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Maggie emailed us because she's wondering why you haven't given her a call back, especially at the end of the date when you were like talking about maybe meeting up for dinner or something. She hasn't heard from you, so she asked if maybe we could get you on the phone to find out why.
Oh.
Is there a reason you're not calling Maggie back?
I mean, it's probably not going to work out.
Oh, man, Ray.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't think we're a good match.
Is there a specific reason why you think that? Ray, you're a hard guy to read.
I agree.
So
why don't you at all?
Why don't you think you guys would be a good match?
I don't know. I mean, Maggie, she's a really nice girl. Probably one of the nicest girls I've met in a little while here, but she likes to do a lot of stuff.
What do you mean by that? Like drugs? she didn't.
No.
Yeah. What do you mean by she likes to do a lot of stuff?
Well, she just like, I don't know. We were talking about stuff, and she was saying all the things she likes to do. She likes to take cooking classes, and she like rides a bike, and she, I don't know, always goes out with her friends, and
she sounds like a fun, interesting person by the things that you just said.
Those sound like normal interests to me.
You're right. She's totally interesting, normal person. I'm not very normal. Like, when she asks me what I like to do, I don't really like to do very much, and I don't hold it against her.
So you don't have any hobbies or interests?
I mean, I like watching TV, hanging around the house.
Okay, maybe that's one of the things that she likes to do too. Did you talk to her about that?
Well, I think probably she does, but I don't know if I could keep up with all that other stuff.
You don't have to go biking with her or hiking or whatever she likes to
Go
do.
hang out with friends.
Yeah, I don't know. I could just tell. I think she deserves someone really amazing.
Do you just
and
have
I
like?
just don't know if I'm really up to snuff.
You just sound like you just have really bad self-esteem, buddy.
No, I mean it's not my fault that I'm like this. It's just it's probably the way I was raised. But I don't have a problem with it. I just don't think it maybe matches up with her lifestyle.
Okay.
But don't you think that's a decision she should make, not you for her? Because you don't know how she feels.
Well, she might even be okay with it now, but I know that in a little bit she's going to see like what I see now, which is that, I mean, she's not going to like it. I mean, for instance, I don't want to be expected to do things.
Hey, look, I am 100% with you on that, Ray. Whenever I'm in a relationship, it's the worst when you're expected to do things.
Like,
But you don't know if she's going to ask you to go bike. You can, both have your own separate lives.
We're just two totally different people. I mean, she's fun, she likes to do things, and I'm not. I'm just boring. So.
Well, maybe, have you thought about this? Maybe if you date her, you could learn to do some activities that you like.
See, that sounds like a lot of pressure right there.
All right. Well, Ray, if that's not enough pressure for you, here's some more pressure. She's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hello. Hi,
Yeah.
Ray.
No emotion.
Man, like, it really breaks my heart to hear you talk about yourself like that.
I don't feel bad about it. I'm just boring, and you're not boring. So you don't want to date me.
You're being really hard on yourself, Ray. Are you always like this?
I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just being realistic. Just how things are. Being honest.
Well, I had a really great time with you a couple weeks ago, and talking to you now, you sound like a completely different person.
I mean, when you asked me what I like to do, didn't you notice that it took me like 10 minutes to get back to you on that?
10 minutes?
You asked me what my interests were, and I realized I don't really do anything. I don't really have any interest. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I should look at that.
Are you saying that your date with Maggie changed your whole perspective on life?
I'm just looking at things a little differently now.
Wow. Maggie. What did you do to this guy?
I mean, Ray, you really don't think this about yourself.
I just think I need to take some time with myself and just, I think you're really sweet, and I think you are really on to something.
You're on to something. And Maggie, you keep doing what you're doing. You're on to something.
You're living your life.
Oh
So, Ray, let me ask you this, Ray. I will pay for a second date if you guys go out again. Will you go out with Maggie one more time?
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
She really likes you, Ray. She thinks you're interesting and fun and attractive.
I do, Ray. I like that you're really sweet and you're gentlemanly. I mean, you pulled my chair out for me at the restaurant. Guys don't do that. So I would love to see you again.
Oh, my gosh.
But in that list, you forgot boring.
Oh, my God.
Ray.
I like doing boring stuff, too. I like sitting around doing nothing. That's fun for me sometimes.
Now I feel like you're just saying that to impress me.
That's how you really impress a lot of people. Yeah, no, I'm super boring. Ray, is there any way we can get you to go out with Maggie again?
Come on.
I mean, you're paying for it?
Yes.
Come on, Ray. You're in a slump. You need this.
And you could be boring and she won't mind.
Fine, but don't expect much.
So is that a yes then? You'll go out with Maggie?
Yeah.
Yes!
Congratulations, Maggie. You got a second date.
I know.
So you are excited about this?
Well, yeah, I'm excited. It just sounds like he's in a mini slump. So I'm excited to help him get out of it.
All right, good. Well, you can be Ray's slump buster then.
I'm not in a slump. This is how I am. please don't expect more.
Well, I'm excited to hear about how this whole date turns out with you guys.
Me too.
It's close to, a romance novel or something.
I wouldn't be too excited.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at lincolnsfh.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I like a girl that appreciates a nice broke dude from time to time. And Katie, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, loves broke dudes.
Wow, rare.
Yeah, what's up, Katie? How are you?
Hey, guys.
You're a girl after my own heart.
We'll get to how
really
much you
are.
like broke guys in just a second. But first, tell us about the broke guy that you went on a date with. What's his name?
His name is Gabriel.
Gabriel. All right. And how did you meet him?
We met on a dating app.
Not a pay-for dating app, obviously.
True.
It was free.
Was that like part of his profile that he said he was a broke dude?
No.
That wouldn't work.
That's not the central factor of the story.
Oh.
Okay.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, that's just what I chose to highlight on from her email.
Focuses on the wrong things
Yeah.
a lot.
Tell us about your date with Gabriel.
We had a great date. I mean, and honestly, I've been on and off dating apps for the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like a few, like Bumble, Tinder, OkCupid. I've really tried a lot. And some have been really bad, but some have been good. And Gabe, this one with him was actually one of the best I've ever had. I've never felt like I've met someone online and really, really, really like them.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and it sucks even more that you're not getting a call back now.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I wanted to talk to you guys.
Tell us about the date and why I keep calling him a broke guy. You should probably explain that.
I'm anxious to find out.
Yeah.
So we met at a restaurant, and it was kind of funny because we sat down and he looked really nervous. And I've done this a lot in the last year, and it's kind of just like, it doesn't really work me up anymore. And I looked at him and just said, you don't have to be nervous.
Yeah, right.
And I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe he doesn't do this a lot. Maybe I intimidated him. Maybe he thought I was pretty. I don't know. But either way, I just kind of wanted to let him know that it was cool and it's okay. No pressure. This is just fun.
Right. Did that help?
Well, he said that it wasn't that and it was something else.
Oh.
And so I asked him what he was talking about. And he said, to be honest, I just don't think I can afford the food here.
Oh, sweetie.
No.
So that's your broke joke thing, whatever.
Yeah. And then you laughed at him and left.
No.
I laughed because I was not expecting that. And I told him, wow, I said, you're a breath of fresh air. Because honestly, I love that you are honest.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was not expecting him to say that. And it wasn't a turn off to me that it was too expensive. And I appreciated his honesty. I've done that before. I've definitely looked up menus ahead of time and changed plans.
Yeah.
Right, totally. So what'd you guys do? Did you leave or did you offer to pay for the meal?
So I said, well, let's just get out of here and go somewhere else. And, he was kind of worried and said, are you sure? Is it okay? And I said, yeah, it's totally fine. Let's go. I didn't want it to be weird or uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So we left and just went down the street and grabbed some gyros and beers at this little hole-in-the-wall place.
Dude, perfect.
Yeah, it was, it's great. I don't care where we are. I just wanted, meet someone and talk to them, and it was super fun.
And the honesty must have made you feel comfortable with him, too.
Yeah.
Totally. And it was without having this kind of fine dining atmosphere around us, it was better, I think, in a casual setting. So that was great. And
so did he drop his nervousness after that when you guys went to the Euro place?
Totally. And we talked, nothing felt formal or surfacey or superficial. We talked about a lot more, and I felt like we were really connecting. It was so refreshing.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you sound like you were so jaded before this man came along, and he like renewed your spirit in like the hope for love.
Yeah.
Yes, I always have zero expectations.
Which is why you're never nervous, because you got nothing to lose.
Exactly. That's exactly what I do. And so at the end of the day, I kind of like was joking with him, and I was like, "Do you want to dine and dash here too?" And he thought it was funny. We laughed, and
Did you guys actually dine and dash though?
no, we didn't.
Oh, damn.
We just, we ended the date normally. He gave me a hug, and I have not heard from him since, except for a text that night saying thanks for the date.
Okay. And did what do you think went wrong? Why do you think he's not wanting to go out again?
I don't know. Like I said, just being able to be honest with each other, changing the place, like going to somewhere more casual.
Right.
I thought that it was kind of fun and chill, and there was no hard feelings, no reason to feel embarrassed or weird. I thought it was really, really actually, like, again, one of the best dates I've had in a long time.
I think it's strange that he's not calling you back either.
Yes.
Because you sound awesome on the date.
Totally.
Thank you. I thought I was too.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you.
Yep. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Katie?
Yeah?
That's got to be frustrating because you said you went out on one of the greatest dates in your whole life, and now the dude's not calling you back. That's I was just thinking about it. It's got to be frustrating because clearly you had a very different experience. If you think about it, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know either. You sound cool, especially, because you told us how you guys went out to a restaurant that was too expensive for him, and he actually told you that, and you still were like, let's get out of here and go someplace cheaper. That's very understanding. As a dude, I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. She doesn't care if I have money or whatever. I can just be myself.
Really good.
So I don't know why you're not getting a call back either, but I'm going to call him right now. He didn't have enough money, so maybe he's just saving up money so he can take you on a better date next time, like the Olive Garden.
Wow.
Maybe take you to the gas station, buy you a Voss water. Maybe he's saving up for a Voss water. That's the fancy one in a glass bottle,
Hey, you guys joke, but that's actually really romantic. If that was the case, I absolutely think that you should go to the gas station with him.
I would go to a gas station. I just want to see him again.
All right. Well, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can figure out why he's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gabriel?
This is Gabriel.
Gabriel, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Calling from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Any idea why a radio show's calling you, or do you get a lot of radio shows calling you?
No, I have no idea. Why are you guys calling me?
Okay. I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
About me?
Yes. Her name is Katie.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Weird.
Do you know Katie? You remember Katie?
Yeah, we went on a date.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly why we're calling. We do a segment called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Slow down for a second. Why isn't she calling me? Why doesn't she just ask me herself?
Well, because apparently she's tried to get a hold of you, but you won't text her back or call her back. So that's why she hasn't asked you herself, because you won't respond to her.
Yeah.
Pretty good reason.
It's the whole point behind what we're doing right now.
I get that, but she contacted a radio station?
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, how else she didn't have any other way to get a hold of you, and she wants to know what's going on.
So bizarre. Okay.
Do you like Katie?
She was nice. Yeah, she seems like a nice person.
She said that the date she went on with you is one of the best dates she's ever been on in her entire life.
That's sweet.
Yeah, no pressure or anything.
Yeah, and she can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to go out with her again. Did she do something wrong on your date?
She just has kind of a unique view on how life works, and I wasn't really my thing.
A unique view on how life works. Can you explain that a little bit more for us?
It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know if I should.
Okay, embarrassing for her, you think?
It might be.
Okay, well, she's prepared to hear whatever you have to say. I mean, that's part of the deal when you do this with the show, is you might hear something you don't want to hear, so...
And how could her life view be embarrassing?
I don't know. It's her thing. It's not my thing. I don't know if it's embarrassing to her.
Why don't you give it a shot and see? Yeah, we'll tell you. She just wants to know.
All right. Well, look, she mentioned during the date that she's a virgin.
Oh.
But when she told me, I was shocked. I wasn't sure how to react.
Okay, so
Okay.
what, just too much pressure knowing that she's a virgin?
I think I should clarify exactly what she said.
Okay.
She said she was a reimagined virgin.
A reimagined?
Reimagined virgin.
Right. And I was confused. Like, oh, so are you born again? Are you religious? And she said, no, it's not like that. It's just that after every hookup with a guy, I reimagine myself as a virgin.
What? Wait, so she's having sex on the regular, but just imagining herself as a virgin afterwards.
That is my understanding, yes.
So according to like a doctor, he would say that she is not a virgin, but she says that...
Look, you're talking to the wrong guy about this, but all I know is she said that she reimagines herself as a virgin and that she's waiting for the right guy. I thought, okay, so am I the next person to be with this reimagined virgin?
Hey, you could take somebody's imaginary virginity.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
I had never heard of it either.
You said you're not the right guy to ask about it, but I do know the woman that we should ask about it, and her name is Katie. Don't you think we should ask her?
Yeah, I mean, I've already talked to her about it, so if you're curious, I'm sure she would talk to you about it.
I'm very curious. And you know what? Why don't we just all talk to her about it right now, because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep. Katie?
Yeah, hi.
Wait, she's on the other line?
Yes. Katie, say hi to Gabriel.
Hi, Gabe. Hi.
Hey, Katie. Hi.
Gabe, I'm just a little surprised that you feel this way. I had no idea, and you didn't say anything during the date.
What am I supposed to say? You said you were reimagined a virgin. I didn't know what to say at the moment.
I just don't understand why you didn't ask me about it or say that it bothered you or that you thought it was weird. It's not. I could have explained to you everything about it. Like, it's not even just me. This is a movement.
So this reimagined virgin thing isn't something you came up with on your own, Katie?
No, of course not.
And is it just because, like, are you feeling guilty after you have, like one night stands or something, and so you want to pretend like it didn't happen?
No, it's nothing about guilt or shame. It's just about feeling like the person you're with is, making actually your relationship with the person you're with in the moment special. And everything's new, there's nothing, no past experiences kind of to compare to.
What?
This is way better than my other first
But you
time.
can't just erase your past. It doesn't, life doesn't work like that, right? You are obviously, when you get in bed with somebody else, not virgin-like if you've had a lot of experience. And that's not a bad thing.
Well, maybe that's the situation for you, but that's not how I feel because I'm a reimagined virgin.
So do you act all scared and timid during it, or what's the...
It's not really about acting scared and timid. It's just being with someone without feeling like you have to be a certain way, like remembering how your last partner liked to do things. You know what I mean? It's like discovering everything together sexually, right?
Okay, that's not a bad message. Weird label.
Yeah, weird label.
Yeah, maybe you guys are getting this, but I still am kind of at a loss. I don't see how someone can go through and think that they're a reimagined virgin.
Yeah, Katie, why reimagine yourself as a virgin? Why not just go, I've been with 10 people, but now I'm with you?
Because I just said that. When I do give myself to someone, I'm hoping that person is going to be my forever person. And if they're not my forever person, then I can just wipe the slate clean and forget about them and reimagine myself a virgin again.
That is convenient virginity.
Wow.
Very convenient.
I mean, it sounds great.
Don't have to hold out or anything for that one.
See, that's what I mean. That's a big responsibility. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, but Gabe, couldn't you just reimagine yourself as a virgin and then it's two reimagined virgins together?
What you're describing sounds like two people just doing a lot of drugs and not remembering anything.
It does, actually.
It actually does.
Well,
And if she does that with me, it means that she wants to be with me forever, and I'm not ready to have that commitment yet.
Yeah.
No, it's actually the opposite. There's no responsibility because, like I just said, if it doesn't work out, I am able to just wipe that slate clean.
Yeah, I do see the pluses, but it still sounds weird to me.
Okay, well, maybe it sounds weird to you because you've never tried it.
I haven't. I'm going to do that.
yeah.
I'm going to reimagine myself a virgin right now, yeah.
You should. There's no religious connection, no religious affiliations. Age doesn't matter. Anyone can do it.
Oh, Done. anyone.
Number of people you've been with doesn't matter. Like, who cares the number, right?
Done. I'm a virgin.
Okay, you guys are laughing about this, but thousands of people are doing this, and it's not weird at all.
1,000?
You know,
Who are the
marriages will
1,000?
probably
I've never
last
heard
a
of this
lot
my
longer.
entire life.
Well, Gabriel, would you like to learn more about reimagined virginity and go on a second date with Katie? We'll pay for it.
Katie, look, you are a nice person. I am not interested in another date.
Oh, come on.
The reimagined virgin thing is just too weird.
See, too weird, or Katie, you could look at it this way. He's respecting your reimagined virginity and doesn't want to take that from you.
Okay, I guess. Gabe, thank you for respecting my reimagined virginity.
It just sounds.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
It's too bad, Gabriel, because I feel like Katie the Virgin could have taught you a thing or two.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, can I be a reimagined millionaire? Sure, you can imagine yourself anything, I guess. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Katie wasn't getting a call back from this dude named Gabriel. And when we called him, we found out why. She mentioned during her date that she is a reimagined virgin. Never heard anything like that before, but she explained it to us. It's not religious or anything, but after she hooked up with the guy, she just reimagines herself a virgin again to keep things new and exciting. So no matter what, she's always a virgin until the person she marries, and then she won't be a virgin. That's what she said. He thought the idea was extremely weird and didn't want the responsibility of taking somebody's reimagined virginity. Too much pressure there.
A lot of imaginary responsibility.
So no second date for them. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.